All right. Hi. We're here to finish this probably bad chapter. Because I've heard, I said this already in like previous VODs, but I have heard that this chapter sucks. That's crazy. Sorry. 3 bot accounts liked the fucking tweet of me being like, oh yeah, I'm streaming. That's wild. They're so like blatantly like not real. Oh, and this one has interpolated footage of Resurrection of F in the fucking quote-unquote self-promo? That's... Oh, you... Oh. Fuck you, Ella, who's not real. Anyways. We are going to finish up this chapter. Okay. This song...
Someone said pussy bad for me.
Real. I don't know if this is a song that like is okay with. I checked it. For the record, right? Anytime there's a song that like I feel like might be good for the starting soon screen, I check it on my other YouTube account to see if it like triggers copyright. I put 2 Baby No Money songs on here and it didn't trigger like fucking, what's it called? I'm blanking. Sorry, I'm blanking because this song is banger. It didn't trigger like copyright or anything, so I was like, oh, I'll add it. So we're gonna when I upload this VOD to YouTube, we're gonna find out if this like now triggers it, because if it doesn't trigger it, you know, shout out Baby No Money. Makes good music. I do love. I've recently started listening to way more Baby No Money. I love his music. I like it. I like his songs. So like if he doesn't do like copyright in the way of like, oh, your shit's gonna get in trouble if you use the song, shout out Baby No Money. That's awesome. Anyways, sorry Baby No Money, your song is gonna get put on over this god-awful game. It's not god-awful. I think my current perception of this game is kind of skewed because I'm thinking of this chapter, which I've been told multiple times over is just a not good chapter. So, why is game capture not showing up? Why is it set to... There we go. It was set to, like, specifically looking for 100 line. Speaking of 100 line... So I uninstalled the demo because I was like, yeah, it's fine. It's going to save my data probably. And then when I uninstalled the demo, it got out of my Steam library. So like, I don't know if I'm going to play the full game on stream or in general. If I don't play it on stream, I'm not playing it ever. Yeah, you're past like the really weird stuff and are in the weird, but like you're solving mysteries now. I figured all the weird stuff was gone, but like I'm still like thinking about this game based on the weird. Anyway, going back to what I was saying, like I uninstalled the demo and then it got out of my Steam library. So if I buy the full game and then I have to start over from day 1, I'm refunding that shit. Because I am not doing those 8 days again. Anyways, this guy's here.
What's going on? Where are we?
Chili, can you tell me if audio's good since you're here? Teehee.
Is this hell? Martina must have shot me.
I forgot her name was Martina.
No way. Why would I be in hell? Even when it comes to women, I always stop just shy of criminal activity.
Chili said, you said I was past the... I guess this isn't the really weird stuff, but like the bar is so fucking low.
Calm down, Desuhiko. This place is a mystery labyrinth.
I really wish this was the one instance where we didn't have to bring the guy with us into the mystery labyrinth, because I'm gonna have to deal with him for the rest of this chapter.
Oh, let me explain for a bit.
All right, here we fade to... Oh, we fast forward and then fade to black. I wasn't wrong. I just had it mistimed.
And that's everything. Were you listening, Tetsuhiko?
He is staring at, I almost called her Labyrinth. I almost called her Labyrinth. He was staring at Shinigami's boobs.
Yeah, I was just doing some appraising.
Holy, that is like the most objectifying line I've ever heard. Ever. That's wild. Audio could be better. Better in what way? Like game could be louder, or Finn could be. What's the better? What do you mean the better? Elaborate.
Appraising?
Appraising? Shut up. My microphone's right. Yeah.
This babe is totally top tier.
I'll bet you anything you like this is Kadaka's favorite character.
Where'd you meet a hottie like her? There's never a shortage of girls when you're around.
Game can be a little louder. Okay, let me do that quick then. We'll go to here. We'll go to here for now and see if that's better.
Master, this munchkin is an eyesore. You mind if I boom kill him now?
Why did your eye? Why did her eye just like, dude? One eye just like stopped receiving instructions from the brain and just went to the. Am I crazy? Did I not just see her eye just like get lazy? That was wild how I saw that in real time.
Oh, you can't.
This is, you know what? Hold on. F12, let me get that screenshot. That feels immediately like it'll be thumbnail.
Master.
Speaking of thumbnail, I'm gonna talk over him being fucking disgusting for a second. Not that one. Do I have just like a regular image thing? Oh my god, I don't have a regular image. I can use it on this. I don't think I need this bit anymore. I just want to say, where is it? The thumbnail I did for the last Rain Code VOD, this kind of lined up really fucking well. I like how this looks. I'm very happy with how this turned out. I don't know, I want to talk about that because I said the thumbnail thing. Also, Chili, is it better now, or are you in Pokemon Unite? Are you in a round right now? You're in a game right now. Ah. Called your ass out. Anyways.
I just explained everything to you, but you weren't paying attention.
Did you explain the master part?
You know.
You make it sound like we're gonna sexual, but in actuality, it's just a...
What does that mean? Is it something?
Oh, Jesus, sorry.
Not family
I
friendly?
did not mean to blow directly into the part of my microphone where the pop filter isn't. My bad. That was bad. Is this different?
Master, are you ready to give your life for the truth?
Is this
Yes,
different?
I am.
This is I mean, it's a different cutscene, obviously, but is it a different, like... Nope! Okay, we just had to cut to the reused asset real quick. And, like, I hate the... You know, to a certain extent, I hate the reused asset argument in video games, but this one's just, like, this is a 30-second reused asset. I don't care anymore. These sorts of things are, like, a one-off in good game. I don't want to say this is a bad game, but it's, like, I'm mad at it. This sort of thing is like a one-off, and then they do like a very short version for every other time. Like it would have cut to the part where he's reaching into her mouth portal. Like it would, like, you know what I mean? I kind of hate that I have to watch that over every fucking time.
This is...
Can I slash him with the truth sword? I'm getting annoyed. Did I
I'm
turn
so
this
excited.
on?
I feel like I just discovered a whole new kink.
I'm gonna click the dialogue and then I gotta go check something.
Hey, Yuma.
But
I
it's
mean,
like
that's
literally
there.
right outside of my
Swap
fucking
places.
door. I hate him. Hold on.
Sorry,
One
but
sec, I
that's
just
not
gotta check
possible.
if Okay. Cool. That's it. I literally just had to check one itty bitty thing. And now we're back in the video game. Which sucks. Sorry, that's not possible.
Shinigami's powers can only be used by whoever made a pact with her.
He's gonna be like, let's make a pact!
A pact? This goes even deeper than I thought.
I want him dead. I wish he was the culprit.
I explained that earlier too.
Anyway, next up is materializing the solution key.
This is also like a reused asset, but this one I'm like much more fine with because it's 2 seconds.
She's perfect. I'm in love.
Sorry, you saw her vomit and you're like, oh, she's perfect. She vomited sparkles and you're like, oh.
Really? All right, I've made up my mind. I have no idea what this mystery labyrinth thing is. But before we get out of here,
Yeah, I think audio's alright.
Fall
Okay.
in love with me.
If you decapitate yourself, then I would consider it.
That can be easily arranged.
You know what? I'm not gonna stop Shinigami this time.
No, it can't.
Now, let's set off to unravel
I kinda like that
mystery
sprite
labyrinth.
though of
Our
him like
target is the culprit who
the bandage,
preys
the
on
fire
our
eyes, and the everything.
Right. This is the beginning of our battle for love.
Jeez, I hope this works out.
It's gonna be so annoying. This one's gonna suck. I will say also, actually maybe I won't. I was gonna say something, but I don't know if I.
This is the mystery labyrinth. Oh, talk about creepy. Hey, why don't we just head back and grab something sweet?
Can I just like knock him
I
out?
prefer corpses and mysteries over sweets.
What? Hey!
He's gonna comment on the caller, isn't he?
What? Hold on, wait for me!
Oh no!
Don't leave me behind!
Wow. The first time that he.
By the way, Yuma,
Yeah, I'm just
there's something I gotta ask. I don't remember how I got here. Is it because I'm in love?
No.
It's not love, it's the mystery labyrinth. When an outsider enters the mystery labyrinth, their memories are sealed away.
This isn't gonna mess up my brain, is it? Am I gonna be alright?
Shut up.
What difference does it make? Your brain is already messed up.
Okay, cool. Let's go. Because it's just an infinite running thing, and that makes it hard to hear what the characters are actually saying. So, like, 1 or 2 of these will be like, oh, and now here's the actual door. Oh, never mind. It's a cut.
Anyway, are we at the exit yet?
Motherfucker, we just got here!
We just got here.
That's what I'm saying!
Oh, if only there was a brave, strong boy around. I would swap my master for him in a heartbeat.
Are you still bitchy about the whole, like, talking to a woman
You
thing?
can do that?
You still being an asshole about that?
Alright! Now I'm getting pumped up!
Oh, off he goes. I wonder if he'll be okay.
He won't.
Who cares? He's just gonna slow us down anyway.
Not wrong.
Oh, he's back.
Oh, we've got trouble, Yuma! There's something up ahead!
That's gonna be something
Was
I
it a
like.
Q? Did it look like a tiny creature?
No, it's a witch! A witch is about to execute somebody!
Word?
Execute?
Miss Beautiful! Let's take a look!
You're going toward it? Not running away? Seriously?
You just don't understand a damn thing about this place, do you? Anyway, there's the door. Okay. Never mind. I have thoughts. I'm just trying to not talk about all of them. Oh. Why does this look like fucking the Dress to Impress thing? I don't know if it was the Valentine's one or the Christmas one, which neither of them should look like this, but like, you know. Oh, who the fuck are you?
Over there! There, see? Damn,
Oh!
that witch is scary!
Okay, it's her.
That's a mystery phantom.
That's, what's her name?
They're
Martini.
mysteries given form that try to block us from reaching the truth.
They appear in the form of someone interfering with the investigation.
Now that you mention it, That witch kind of looks like the
Desahiko
Peacekeeper
sucks,
Martina.
don't worry, you can sleep easy knowing he's
She's the one
nobody's
hiding the
favorite.
truth?
I feel like if you have a favorite in this game, I already don't
What is
like.
she doing over
I
there?
mean, I don't know.
I shall now commence the execution.
Mystery Phantom Martina motion
All
capture.
criminals must be purified by the holy fire of darkness.
So that's a very contradicting sentence. Holy fire of darkness. Also, comparing this to a Roblox game is wild accurate in this case. Yeah, because it like genuinely looks like we played it. The Dress to Impress, like, or I don't know if you were there for it, but it was one of the Dress to Impress like event, like one of the, you know what I'm talking about. I really just wanna. I really just want to point out that this is not Danganronpa. This game is not Danganronpa. It's not Danganronpa. It's just fire, Finn. It's just fire. You'll be fine. You'll be okay. Never call me baby girl again. But also, you know why I paused. You know damn well and good why I fucking paused. You're right. You know what? I take back what I said. This is the fire of the holy fire of darkness because it reminds me of dark times. This is literally one-to-one that fuck.
Kurumi?
Why's she dressed like that?
Fan service? Nice.
So she's pinning the crime on the flat-chested Uggo, then killing her to cover up the truth.
Dog, she's a high schooler! Why do you care so much about a high schooler's chest? Because you're written by Kadaka, that's why.
This is terrible. We have to save her.
This is terrible.
Relax, this is the mystery labyrinth, remember? That's not actually her.
But still, I can't leave her like this.
Well, this could lead directly to solving the mystery. There's no other, like, step. Like, just...
Dare intervene in this execution?
Can I? No. Okay. I was trying to see if I could use this for a thumbnail. That's a... no.
Anyone who defies the Peacekeepers will suffer the same fate!
Oh, shout out to... I don't know if you can see it through my overlay. You can a little bit. The sprite they're using is too, like, small, so that when they scale it up like this, you can see, like, image distortion, and it's not because of the visual effect. That's just visual distortion, because you made something that's small big. Wait, hold on. That's my potential thumbnail. I want to use... I feel like I know what my thumbnail is going to be for this already. And I'm trying to get, like, good photo. Anyways.
Don't let any shady statement slip by.
What the fuck? Mystery Phantoms sometimes hide the truth within a statement, use a repel in these situations to get to the center of it all. What is that? Repel?
You're in the way. You're
Oh, I thought that was...
How foolish.
Oh, right, the quick
Get in
time.
my way and you'll be executed.
That's the
You dare
truth!
defy me?
Yes!
It's clear who the culprit is.
Repel?
My flame doesn't hold up.
It's very not clear.
Here? That's impossible. You don't have any evidence.
You're a fool to defy Peacekeepers. Very well. Allow me to educate you.
Wait, am I insane? Didn't the tutorial say that Mystery Phantoms sometimes hide the truth within a statement? Oh, it means, okay, I thought it was saying that, like, what they're saying is like the truth, but it's twisted in a way that's like, that's wrong or something. Okay, I misunderstood. Anyways. Wine bottle, wine glass, chemistry lab potion.
The truth is already apparent.
No poison was detected in. I feel like that's gonna be the one. Wine glasses. They were brought from the theater club's underground storage by the prop master and placed upside down on the onstage shelf. Glasses were spotless when placed. Poison was detected in the glass held by the victim, but the other glass has no such traces. The poison from the chemistry lab. The bottle's lid was unsealed. The bottle's lid was unsealed. Well, the description says this chemical will react to oxygen in open air, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Repels our buns and... What the fuck are you saying? Repels our buns and weak statements are hot dogs. What? Anyways.
The culprit must be Kurumi.
No.
Prior to the performance, she switched the wine with the juice.
I fucked up. I know what it is. I just realized.
For now.
Blah, blah, blah. The one who switched is flat. Not saying it. Real issue, blah, blah, blah. No, I fucked it up. I fucked it up. I know what it is. It's the chemistry lab poison. I knew it when I pressed it. I just forgot to do the actual swapping part.
Prior to the performance, she switched the wine with the juice.
No. What? Wait, what? She switched the... Is it the thing where it's like...
That's right.
It did... Hold on.
The truth
Is it the thing where it's like you have the right thing and this technically would make sense, but you didn't do it on the direct right option?
Prior to the performance,
I want to keep going because I feel like that's what it is, because this game has this issue so much.
at that moment, she mixed in the poison to commit the crime.
There it is. Fuck, fuck, fuck!
Only Kurumi could have done it.
It's the simple truth. If you intend to defy us further, you shall also be executed.
I didn't slide. Whatever. I don't care. Skip all of it. I know what I did wrong.
The culprit must be Kurumi.
No.
Prior to the performance,
No.
she switched the wine with the juice.
No.
At that moment, she mixed in the poison to commit the crime.
Wrong. There we go. God. Shut up, Chili. Chili, listen. It's the... Hold on. Fucking the... Oh, I have to do it this way. The thing she said of, like... Does this not take everything I said? Culper's community prior to the before she switched the line with the juice. That still makes sense, putting the fucking... Like, putting the fucking poison bottle here still makes sense. Because, like, prior to the performance, she switched the wine and the juice. No, she didn't. Because the poison. That still makes sense if you put it here. With this one, it makes more sense, but that's the problem with these, because they make it like, yeah, you can put it here, but you're wrong. I hate that so much. You were trying to defy mixing the wine with the juice with poison, thing that isn't related to the poison in the stomach. Yes, it is! At the moment she mixed the poison, took him with... Yeah, that still makes sense. She switched the wine with the juice and... Oh, I see where... Okay. I'm still not entirely wrong. I just misunderstood the... Okay. Yeah, I'll take the L on that, but I'm still not entirely wrong. That's still a thing this game does a lot.
30 minutes after being exposed to open air. But Kurumi switched out the wine.
Chili, I'm gonna ban you! Shut your dumb ass up! I get it, alright? Damn! This fucking walrus think they hot shit. Shut the fuck up, dude. Go live in an iceberg or something.
Completely neutralized. Which means Kurumi isn't the culprit.
I'll DM VC. Motherfucker! I get it! I get what I did wrong. If you... Wow. Motherfucker!
You defeated the monster. Alrighty.
I'll DM VC you. If you really want to backseat me on that, go for it. Call me right now, Chili Tusker. Go for it. Fuck you. Don't do it. I will say, never mind, I don't know how to phrase this, but just like, make sure you have your stream face on. And that's the closest I'm gonna say to that. Anyways, I'll save Krimi. Shut up. I hate him.
It's all right now. Hey, aren't you getting kind of cold? I'll warm you right up.
Oh, Jesus Christ. That was... Alright, that was kind of cool.
It's the victim, Cotton.
I am the culprit who killed me.
No, you're saying it's a suicide. I won't VC, but my autism was like, I'm gonna start biting people. That's not usually your line.
The truth is, this was a suicide.
No, it definitely fucking wasn't. It was not a suicide, girl.
I put in the poison myself. I killed myself.
No, you fucking did not, girl. I'm gonna be honest.
I'm so sorry.
You did not kill yourself. That's not what okay. Alright, so, like, what if it looks kind of fire? What?
I'm sorry too.
Having the rainbow legs with, like, the stitch, it kind of goes hard.
No, it wasn't a suicide.
It definitely
And we'll
was
take the
not.
blame just to end this investigation.
Yeah, no, it definitely was not a suicide. I didn't like when you opened your eyes. Why your sclera's black and... Why? Keep your eyes closed. It'll look cooler that way. Karen's corpse, poison vial, Karen's... What is this one? Karen was more tense than usual prior to the start of the performance, pacing restlessly and yelling at underclassmen who were slow to make preparations. This is just like Digital Circus. That's such an insult to Digital Circus. There are no external injuries, and given the circumstances, likely she died from drinking poison. Empty from the beginning, it is dry and shows no signs of ever being wet. Its lid is loose, and it can easily spill, so if it wasn't filled even with colored water. I feel like Karen's corpse for now, but
So sorry.
you didn't kill yourself.
This was just a suicide.
No, it wasn't.
It wasn't a homicide.
Not true.
It's all my fault.
No.
I wanted to die on stage.
No, you didn't.
I put real poison in the vial.
No, you didn't.
This is the truth.
You actively did not. Keep your eyes closed, man. You look cooler with your eyes closed. The, like...
No, the vial used on stage was just another prop.
The blonde hair with the eyes that are like the exact same color palette does not work. I'm gonna be honest. You looked way cooler when your eyes were closed.
As a matter of fact, the vial was dry. There definitely weren't any signs of it being used. So it's impossible to commit suicide using that vial.
Yeah, in other words, you're stupid. Are you gonna explode now? There it is. Okay, cool. Who's gonna show up next? I still think it was what's her name.
Did you get it?
Stop running away, you little
Really
coward.
dodged a bullet there. I was about to make my move.
You shouldn't approach women in the mystery labyrinth. This isn't the real world.
I didn't expect you, of all people, to warn me about ladies. This mystery labyrinth is terrifying.
I want to karate chop him in the throat. I don't know why I said karate chop. I just want to chop him in the throat. Karate has nothing to do with it.
Hang on. Why was it impossible to have been a suicide?
Because
Even if the vial wasn't used, she still could have drank the poison herself.
her face did not imply that it was
Cotton
intentional.
drank from on stage was the shuffled glass. Even if Cotton added
Yeah.
in the poison, there's no guarantee she'd be the one to drink it herself.
That too, but I thought that part was more obvious, if I'm
It's
honest.
not how someone who wanted to die would go about it.
Gotcha. Yeah, I don't remember the play, so
Yeah.
I didn't know it got shuffled. Hang on. Wouldn't the same be true for the culprit? If the glasses on stage were switched around, There's no guarantee the victim will take the poison one, right?
Yeah, but the fucking stage direction thing.
Maybe
Gotcha
the killer
mention?
wasn't able
Did they say gotcha? Who's? Oh, he did say gotcha.
to get caught
Okay,
specifically.
I was gonna say this earlier, but I didn't want to because I didn't know. I don't know. I just didn't feel like it was something to say on stream. I'm gonna be honest. Chili has made like Gotchard their personality right now in like the friend group server we have, and I do not mean that as an insult. That's just kind of like because it is the most Chili Tusker Kamen Rider ever, and I absolutely do not blame them for being like this shit's fucking awesome, right? Because it's very them coded. But like the joke we had was that like gotcha is such a bad catchphrase. That's not even entirely wrong still. But when she said, I'm not gonna go up and find it, but when fucking she said Mysteriful, when Shinigami said Mysteriful, I was like, that dude, that's a worse catchphrase than gotcha. Like, that's like, I hate it much more than gotcha.
I can't completely
My nickname
rule
in the
that
server is literally, did someone say gotcha? Yeah, no, we have Chili, whose nickname in the server is, did someone say gotcha? And mine is die henshin because of Xaid.
That's gotta be it. I'm a genius, even without my memories.
I hate you.
What do
And
you
then,
think, Shinigami? You,
I'm not gonna say who, because I don't know if they feel comfortable have this being said about them on stream. But another one of our friends in the server, their name is whatever go my poppin' gummy, because of this one fucking gif.
I'm not sure. Can you escort me all the way through this mystery labyrinth?
Yeah, of course. I'll grab a taxi.
There's no
or whatever
taxi.
to take you.
Shut up.
Jeez.
I'd rather talk about Kamen Rider than listen to you talk.
Turn on the lights.
Did they just play the Danganronpa Ding Dong Bing Bong sound effect that they also reused in 100 Line Defense Academy last whatever the fuck? There it is. Yeah, that's what that sound effect is. And we're in a classroom. No, it's the FNAF bell. Get real. That is not the FNAF bell!
What's this place? It looks like the school. And there are 3 doors?
The FNAF bell is not that.
Looks like it's up to me.
There it is again.
Yep, slit my throat, girl. With your random pink lighting and red lighting. Blah. How
It's okay at all. This could kill me.
It could kill you.
Never mind that. Look.
How was the poison? Okay, wait.
Seems the
Let
roots are
me
separated based on the how done it aspect of the case.
let me read these. How was the poison mixed into the glass? How was the poison brought to the theater hall? How was the poison glass chosen? I feel like we got that one.
What do you mean, how done it?
What? You're a master detective and you don't know? Don't tell me you're a how done it virgin. Ew, gross.
Oh, wait, I know what this is. I was just testing Yuma since he's a trainee.
I wish I had a truth gun instead of a truth sword, and then I'd shoot you.
Well, Yuma, did you figure it out?
It's about how the crime was done, right?
Yep. And once we solve all 3 hows for the crime,
Oh, it's not. Okay, I thought it was the thing of like.
the
Okay,
final
my
route, the
bad.
conclusion of
It's
who done
the
it
dolls
should
on the
appear.
trees. It's not the 2 doors.
Who done it is about the culprit's identity. If we figure out how the poison was applied, it'll identify the culprit.
Okay.
Nice. You sure know your stuff.
Why was that the?
So, which way should we go?
We'll probably have to explore all of them, so I'll let you pick the order, Master. I suggest we start with whatever route has the easiest answers, so we can solve it quickly.
I feel like this one has the easiest answer of how was the poison glass chosen.
You want to go with how was the poison glass chosen?
Because that feels like the easiest, because we know the stage direction with the thing, right? Wrong thing. Also wrong thing. There we go. Solution keys. Because we have the script. The shuffling of glasses. The script contains instructions. Anatole, Lisa, blah, 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 blah. Wait. Where's the one we have from Girl? Where's the other? There it is. Script notes. Script that was inside Karen's locker. It was in Karen's locker. There's a written note that says take the glasses spotlight. Yeah, so like we used the script notes, and that's how they knew which, because they were able to watch from up top. Easy peasy. That's, yes. That feels like the easiest one to go for, right?
Jeez. Everywhere we go is mega creepy.
Okay, I kind of like the visual effect of the...
Rest wherever you want. In fact, you can rest for all of eternity.
I like the visual of like
Anyway,
the
how
people
did the culprit
drawn
get
out
the
like this.
victim to
I like
choose
that.
the glass with poison in it? The glasses were mixed around on stage, after all.
Right.
Would you mind telling me the sequence of events that happened when
No.
the glasses were shuffled?
No.
It's no fair otherwise.
I hope so.
I don't know about being fair, but here's exactly what happened.
Oh my god.
The Duel of Poisoned Cups scene began around 45
I don't
minutes
want to
into the
go through.
performance.
I know.
At the start, the victim,
Oh.
Cotton, brought the glasses and bottle from the shelf that's on the set.
Great. I'm really glad the cues
Cotton
are being
then
like
took out
your
the poison vial from
visualization
her
of this.
pocket and poured it into one of the glasses.
I could just...
But the vial was just a prop. It didn't have any real poison
I could just
in
like
it.
be in the scene.
After that, the glasses were shuffled.
Honestly, the way this is like... I made the shot look better, if I'm honest, with having him there.
Whoa! What's going on here? It's not like we're trying to find the lost ark or something.
Not asking to part the Red Sea here. Alright.
We can keep going by solving mysteries.
Right, now concentrate.
Thinky. What the fuck? Who shuffled the glasses during the duel of... It was Warna. Oh wait, I'm dumb! It was both of them! It was both, I'm stupid, I clicked the wrong one. Next time, if there is a next time. I clicked the wrong one, for some reason I forgot, or not for some reason, I know why I forgot, because it's them, it's both of them. I fucked up.
The two people on stage who took
They
turns
both did
shuffling
it.
the glasses were Warna and Cotton.
They both did it. Who chose a glass first? Karen did, I think.
The first person
Yeah.
to choose a glass was Cotton.
Which glass had the poison? Both glasses?
Must be it.
Maybe? Okay. I thought I hit a brain blast. That would kind of make sense. What's her name never drank? Warna never drank it, did she? It would have been cooler if it was both. It would have been cooler if it was both. I'm just gonna say it would have been cooler. Anyway, it was the glass Karen chose.
Warna placed her mouth on a glass, but she didn't die.
Oh, did she I didn't remember that.
Which
Okay.
means only the glass Cotton chose contains poison.
It still would have been cooler if they both had it, but okay, I was just wrong. That time I was just wrong. Why is E equals MC squared here?
I thought I was done for.
Yeah, quit being lazy and get a move on.
Why is that part, I guess because school?
Hey, are you sure that only the glass Cotton took had poison in it?
See, that's what I was
Isn't it
like.
possible both of them were poisoned?
But then no, she put her lips on it.
Warna drank from the other glass.
I forgot
and
she
didn't
drank
die.
from it. I remembered one drinking
That
and
has to mean
then
only
dying. I
Cotton's
thought she
glass
didn't
had the
drink it.
poison.
Then how did the culprit get
That's my
Cotton to pick
bad.
the glass with the poison? Well, maybe the culprit wasn't after Cotton specifically. They didn't care who wound up drinking the poison.
No, they did.
I'm not sure about that. I think Cotton absolutely was the
They
target.
did, and the lights thing was the way to like prove she fucking, or like the lights thing was to make sure she like drank the poison. It was 100% so that she... Yeah, because of this girl. Hey, that was a cool shot. I'm mad I didn't get the screenshot of that. That was a cool shot.
This one's a cutie.
But I think I already know what my
She's
thing is
totally
gonna
my
be,
type.
so...
My heart. I am in love.
I want to hit him in the head with a stop sign.
Let me tell the truth.
Okay.
The culprit is Waruna.
I don't believe you.
Seriously? Thanks for telling us.
You're a moron.
You're so gullible. She's obviously lying.
I think it is... I think it was a group effort.
You serious?
I think she
That was
is...
a lie?
I think she's telling the truth, but I think she's not the only culprit.
No lie. Waruna knew which glass was poisoned.
I believe that.
Either the glass with the poison was filled just a bit higher up, or she marked the right glass beforehand.
Nope!
Knowing that, Waruna prompted Karin to select the glass which contained poison.
Very wrong.
Prompted her? How?
With the light.
Only the two of them were on stage. She could guide Karin through the scene.
No.
Before or after each line of dialogue, she could have easily signaled her with gestures or glances.
No.
That checks out.
No, it doesn't.
I don't think she's saying anything super questionable.
Yes, because we have evidence. Shut up, Tetsuhiko. No, yes.
Glass?
Oh.
Could this be?
Alright. Did Warren know which glass? No, she did not know.
We have to pick the
Well-
right one.
She could have.
I'm counting on you, Yuma.
Right.
So okay, so here's my immediate problem with this. What I feel like is the right answer is yes, she knew. The problem is the way this girl described Waruna knowing isn't how she would have known. So I'm gonna go with no, but if it ends up being yes and I'm wrong about this, I know the answer. Either of these could be the answer, but I think what they want me to say is no. Because Waruna could have known, just not in the way that she said. Not the way that, Yuma, no, not Yuma, what the fuck? Not the way that, Kurone said, so no.
Why, pick that glass! I told you Waruna is the culprit!
You're lying, though.
Why?
To an extent.
Don't you believe me?
No.
Why doesn't anyone believe me?
I would feel bad for you right now if this was real life, or also that this game wasn't pissing me off.
Oh, wait, don't cry. I'm completely helpless.
Hit him with a
against
fucking
the monster.
cartoonish sledgehammer and put him in the floor. My god.
Yeah.
But Karin filled the glasses. Waruna wouldn't have been able to tell which one had poison just by the amount of liquid.
Yep.
Well, how about marking the glass itself?
Still no. They were identical.
No. The prop master testified that there wasn't a single mark on either glass.
No, they were spotless. We can't let anything happen to the glasses our actors use.
Right.
Oh, really? I'm surprised you investigated that much. Are you sure you're a rookie, Yuma?
No, you're just dog shit.
It was all thanks to your forte.
So it's thanks to me. I knew it.
Why do you say things?
I didn't lie! No one believes me!
I don't think you lied entirely. You did lie, just not entirely.
Everyone else is lying! Why won't
Mods,
you
put this
believe
guy in the
me?
doohickey and have him transmodificated. I think
Oh, the mystery labyrinth is a reflection of the real world, right?
yes.
Then maybe what she's crying about is...
No one believing
A
her.
reflection of the real world.
I fully think that she's genuine in that that moment of her being like, why does no one believe me? I promise I'm telling the truth. I think that she believes she's telling the truth. And I think there's some kind of trauma with this character where she's told the truth and people think she's lying or something, right? And completely relate to that, and in a better game, I would feel bad for her. But, like, in this specific instance, she's not lying, I think. She's wrong. She is not lying, she's wrong.
Then she must have grown up surrounded by a bunch of scumbags.
I think that's probable, but...
That's it. I'll warm her up with my charisma once we're back in the real world.
Put him in the fucking doohickey!
That is exactly what a scumbag would say.
Yes. Anyways, let's leave. Cause
Anyway, the two glasses got shuffled, right? So the odds were 50-50.
no, they were not.
She just relied on luck.
No, she didn't.
If she hit her target, perfect. If not, who cares?
Not right.
I doubt it.
Because of the fucking
It's
lights.
impossible to get the victim to pick
No,
the specific
it's
glass
not.
after
My
shuffling them.
fucking god.
Man, why did the culprit even do
We're
this?
trying to
It's
figure
way
that
too much trouble to
out.
pull off a murder in the middle of a
You
performance.
fucking snot rocket. Shut up.
It. Maybe there's a reason why it had to be done during the play.
I'm gonna beat your fucking ass.
Huh? What do you mean?
The culprit had to make the victim choose the poison glass on stage for some reason.
Are y'all dumb as shit or
If
what?
that's the case, there could be a trick involving the stage itself.
Y'all dumb as shit. Oh my god. I love you turning around to face Tsuhiko as he keeps sliding behind. I hate. How did the culprit make Karin choose the poison glass? The lights! My god! The lights!
now we
They
gotta
told
prove how
her
the
to pick the
poison
glass
glass
that the
is
light hits first.
this, you
So
know.
fucking Kurane was in on it at the very least. Because she put the light on the fucking glass that had the poison in it first. My god!
Yeah, I'll do my best.
Holy shit, it's not complicated. Like, we have the answer. The lights. How did the culprit make the fucking lights? How do I pick light? Is that light? Mistake.
You mean somebody on stage? gave the
No! That's
The two of them
not
on
what
stage
I
couldn't
meant.
That-
How do I select light? Can I look up? Can I uppies? I can. Light.
Here,
My god.
this is it.
It's the light. The light. The light that hit the glass first was on her fucking stage direction to pick first. So the person and one of the fucking people on the spotlights was fucking Kurane. One of the people on the fucking lights was Kurane. And she would have, so like, fucking goddamn, you idiots!
The culprit used the spotlight to get
I want to
caught
say
in
something
the
about how
poison's
mad you're getting in
glass.
this case, but I had a moment exactly like this in the next chapter. Oh, good. Can you, if you are there on stream, like when I get to that chapter, can you tell me when it happens? Like, can you be like, hey Finn, this is when I was getting pissed. I want you to tell me.
The spotlight. How?
Because they literally said, God,
Culprit told
I
Karin to
get,
take
why are
whichever
you
glass
under the light?
spotlight hit
Irrelevant.
first.
Like, I get Tetsuhiko not knowing, right? Because even if he investigated that part and knew, his memory gets removed when he goes into the mystery labyrinth, right? That's the lore. I get it. We fucking know!
As a matter of fact, Karin
There we
had
go!
a note written in her own handwriting.
Oh, it was in her... Oh, I didn't know
It
that
said,
part.
Take the glass the spotlight hits first.
Karin had that in her handwriting. Didn't know that part.
No way.
I didn't know it was her handwriting. But I knew it was her. What if I didn't tell you
Table
Teehee?
was
I mean,
directly under the catwalk
that doesn't
with the
change anything.
spotlight.
I'd just like to know because I thought we were friends, but you know, whatever, I guess.
So from here, you could see how the shuffling was done.
Yes.
If you know that much, then it's pretty much solved.
No. I mean, yes, but no. But yes, but no. It was Kurane because she was who made Karn pick the poison glass. Kurane, because she was on lights.
It can't be me.
You weren't on lights. Who made Karn? Okay, I thought that was like me. Like, okay. It's not you. It's not.
It's not me.
It is you. It's you. What? Wait.
Someone who managed the lighting.
Okay,
during the
yes,
performance
yes. Okay, I thought it was about to be
indicated
like,
the
yeah,
poison
you did it wrong. Someone who managed the lighting during the performance indicated the poison. Yes.
Kurane. She was in charge of the lights on the catwalk.
Yes.
I knew it was you.
Whoa. Whoa. That changes the lore around. What?
Whoa, what's going on?
That changes the lore. What? Why did... Huh?
I always thought you were gloomy and creepy, but I didn't think you'd actually murder
Oh, they
someone.
all have yellow eyes with black scleras. Oh. Okay, that makes Karin's one look... she just drew the short end of the stick but gained yellow hair.
On top
Could-
of that,
Could have given her
you
green or
used the
red.
sacred props from our play.
Sacred's a strong word.
I knew you'd murder someone one of these days.
Wait, so then wait, but...
Why don't you take responsibility and just die? Everything would be better if you just disappeared.
Wait, what?
I didn't do it. I'm not the culprit. It's not supposed to be like this. Why can't everyone be nice to me?
Wait, what the fuck? Why did they turn it to mystery whatever? Why'd they turn to spirits? Wait, no, wait, whoa, we got wait, but how is that wrong? We clearly got something wrong, because they're talking shit, but what? Wait. That's so Costume staff testimony. Wait, let me read these. The costumes were given a final check in the wings right before the performance. It would have been impossible to hide something under them. It was Kurane's idea to shine the spotlight on the wine glass after the shuffling. Lighting staff testimony. There was nothing unusual about Kurane during the performance. She went up to the catwalk before the play and stayed there for the... Wait.
I'm not the culprit. Please.
Wait, these don't reach me.
The crime. You're the worst, Kurane.
Whoa.
You used the secret stage for murder.
Whoa.
You slipped the poison into the glass,
No, she didn't. What?
didn't you?
This is the truth.
Whoa. Wait. What? Wait.
The poison is neutralized after 30 minutes, but the murder occurred 45 minutes into the play.
Wait.
In other words, the poison had to have been poured into the glass after the play began.
Wait.
Kurane was up in the catwalk even before the play started.
Okay, that's...
She was up there the whole time, too.
Alright, good twist. I'll give you that. It was a good, solid
If
twist.
that's the case, it's impossible for Kurane to have poured the poison.
Oh, shit. Wait. Hold on. Whoa. Wait. I'm lost now, actually.
Everyone's gone.
Wait.
Wait, what's going on? Kurane isn't the culprit?
Wait, what?
Didn't you say Kurane used the spotlight to get Karan to pick the poison glass?
Maybe she did that without knowing.
Yes, but she couldn't have poured the poison into the glass herself, which means she can't be the culprit.
So she didn't know?
So
Or
that
she...
means the culprit is... I don't get it at all. I give up.
Good.
Well, the path keeps going, so let's think about it as we go.
That was a genuine twist for me. I'll give you that. Solid. I will give you that, game. That was a genuine
That
twist.
sword sure is sharp, Yuma. Can you cut through
Genuine twist having the mystery version. What are they called? What are they called? Mystery Phantom? Yeah, having a Mystery Phantom, Yoshiko and Waruna show up? Genuine twist. I'll give you that.
Master,
All right.
in half.
That's fair.
Don't do it, Yuma. You and I are pals, aren't we? My man.
Shut up. My god.
I'd never do anything like that.
I wish you would.
Yeah, I know that. I just had a gut reaction to what she said, you know?
Ugh, we could have threatened him into becoming Master's loyal slave.
I hate. No, we couldn't have. Get me out of here, bro. Okay, that was like a genuine. All right, I'll give you that, game. That was a genuine twist you just had. All right. Fair enough. Now, why is this entirely blocked off with bricks?
What's going on here? It's a dead end.
It doesn't seem like there's a hidden question here.
Oh.
This really is a true dead end.
A true dead end?
Oh,
It
shit.
means you can't reach the truth just by answering how was the poison glass chosen.
Then it was
Oh.
all a waste of time? Well, they should have at least left us a treasure chest or something.
That's later.
Hey, Yuma, it's your fault for picking this route.
Can you slash his throat?
What?
Well, reaching a dead end is expected inside a dungeon. Think of it as stamping out one possibility and move on.
Oh, totally. You are always right, Shinigami.
Push him into the wall.
You change your tune awful quick.
For now, let's head back to where the roots change. Time for a convenient magical spell.
Sorry, you had to censor zoom? I get having to censor Hocus Pocus. Zoom? I'm picking zoom. No, I don't get the reference at all.
No point in rushing. Let's take it nice and slow. Who wants a break?
Shut up, I want this over
We
with.
can't do that. There's a time limit to solving the mystery labyrinth.
Time limit? What happens when it runs out?
I hate you.
Well,
Unrelated.
your soul leaves your body and you're trapped wandering the mystery labyrinth forever. In the end, your soul will be absorbed into the mystery labyrinth and you disappear. In other words, you die.
Yeah, we can't say zoom? What it Zom? What is the it's the reference to the hero from Smash Bros. Oh, is that a Dragon Quest? Okay, I didn't know that.
Yuma, come on. We gotta get out of here.
Yeah, I know.
Master, which route do you want to take next?
Well, see, now I got no fucking idea. How was the poison brought to the theater hall? How was the poison mixed into the glass? Let's do that one. I want to find out that one first.
Are you sure you want to take the how is the poison mixed into the...
All right, you talked me out of it.
How was the poison brought to the theater?
You talked me out of it, Shinigami.
So,
Ooh.
our goal here is to
Red
answer the
hallway.
question, how was the poison brought to the theater hall?
Which I genuinely have no fucking clue
Speaking of,
with that, so.
Where did the poison used in the murder come from?
I hate him.
The chemistry lab in the school. It's a highly toxic experimental chemical.
Why not just take it from the chem lab and keep it hidden in your clothes or something?
It's a big fucking bottle.
The chemicals bottle was huge, so it's difficult to carry around in secret.
Then they must have swapped the
Unless you just make it
containers
look
and
like you
brought
have
it
a
to the
fat
theater.
cylindrical
That's
ass.
gotta be it.
Zayat Ayasa. Zayat Ayasa. Anyways, sorry. That's a reference to a Smosh video. From me. Oh, good. Good.
Snap out of it! It's time you showed off the fruits of my...
I forgot sometimes that the school lab just, like, has this crazy deadly poison for some reason. Yeah, that feels like something you just wouldn't want to have in range of high schoolers. What was used to transport the poison? I don't know. None of them feel right.
We're gonna crash!
None of them really feel right. Paintbrush would have still... I mean, I get why we say paintbrush, but that...
Concentrate!
Can I look? No, because the button for look is the paintbrush. I'm just gonna click all... I really don't know over that one. I'll be honest.
There was a wet
Okay.
paintbrush in the chemistry lab. The culprit used it to carry out the poisoning. They took the poison out of the lab by applying it with the brush.
But the oxygen. What was the poison brushed onto? Another glass? Maybe? I don't...
The missing glass could be brought to the theater hall without drawing suspicion. The culprit poisoned the glass and brought it to the theater hall.
You can do it, Master!
What happened to the other glass? I don't know, man. I really, like, don't... Okay.
Replace the poisoned glass with the prop glass.
But how? That's the part I don't get. Is like, how? Because the poison after 30 minutes...
I thought I was gonna have a heart attack.
I don't care.
We're not done yet. It's just getting started.
I don't... Wait,
At
but
least we now know how the
I don't
poison
get
was brought in.
how that
The culprit
works.
used a paintbrush from the chemistry lab and directly applied the chemical onto the backup glass.
But
Yeah, if it's the same kind of glass as the prop on stage, it could be brought into the theater without suspicion.
But
But the
how...
chemical is only lethal for 30 minutes.
That's where
right?
I'm... Yeah, that
Even
tripped
if
me
it
up
was prepared
too.
Before the performance, it takes about 45 minutes before the Duel of Poison Cup scene. That's way too late.
Right.
Right, so how about that, Yuma?
I don't fucking know!
Hang on. There is one person who could have brought the poison in before it expired.
Oh, what's her name? Was it Yoko? What's her name? I that one. She could have. It
And you're supposed to pick the
right.
right one here.
You
yeah?
showed up way late.
Yeah, you can count on me.
You showed up like 15 to 30 minutes into the play. Who could have brought the poison to the stage? Girl on the
I
left.
was in the audience the whole time.
No, damn, you just made that shit way easy. No, you weren't. No, you were not. Oh boy, here we go. Yeah.
Yoshiko.
Yoshiko.
It was you, wasn't it?
I remembered the yo and the ko. Didn't remember the shit. I didn't remember the shit in between. I'm funny.
What? Me?
Yes. Are they
The
both
only
gonna...
way to use a
Wait,
poison
are
with a
they
30-minute
on some real
expiration
shit?
45 minutes into a play is to bring it during the performance.
I'm gonna say this now. If Kurane and Waruna turn into mystery phantoms, all three of them did it. They were all in cahoots.
But Waruna was acting on stage the whole time.
Because
And Kurane was managing
Yoshiko
the
has
lights on
already
the
turned into a
platform.
mystery phantom when we looked at Kurane. So if Kurane and Waruna both turn into mystery phantoms in the next few things, they all did it together.
Yoshiko, you
We
were
saw
working
her-
backstage, so you were the only one who could move about.
We saw her
freely.
walk into the stage during the play when I was a girl. That
In fact, you arrived late to the theater hall after the performance had already begun. You were
So,
about 15
yeah.
minutes late, which is 30 minutes before the Duel of Poison
right.
Cups.
Well, okay.
Just enough time for the poison
Cutting
to
it a
be
little
lethal.
close there, huh, Yoshiko?
So it was you.
You brought the poison and got Kaden to drink it.
Mystery phantoms?
It's not me.
Mystery phantoms? Oh no, she just runs?
Hey, she ran away! Yuma, after her!
Right. Okay, well, hey, come here.
You can't get away that easy.
Come here.
My master loves hunting down prey on the run.
That's disgusting way of phrasing that. All right. Where the fuck did she go? Okay, I'm gonna take it. She went this way. Oh, a question.
Which way'd she go?
Ask the question. Give me the question. What's the question? What was the glass put in to be transported? I feel like a pouch. Can we get like any kind of anything? Fuck it. I was pressing A because I was hoping it would give me some kind of like...
As a production
Okay.
assistant, Yoshiko always had a bag with her. In it, she carried the glass with poison brushed on. The
Right.
glass would be small enough to fit in the bag, and even if someone saw it, she could say it's just a prop.
So she prepared for the murder while in her role as a production assistant.
Girl, get the fuck back here. It was interesting. She
You know
didn't.
what?
Okay.
It doesn't feel right chasing after a girl like
Oh,
this.
suddenly you think women have rights? Shut the fuck up, Desuhiko.
Seriously. Hey, time to tough it up! You did it, didn't you?
Not me. I didn't do it.
You think crying will save you?
All right, damn.
Well,
Never mind.
right.
I thought
You're so
it.
hey, come here.
No, shut.
Get off, Desuhiko!
Oh, it's all good. With my kind of charisma, I can make anyone a fan.
No, you cannot.
She might even lead us all the way to our goal.
Why do you always get all the attention, Yoshiko?
Mystery Phantom?
You're such an ass-kissing bimbo.
Jesus Christ!
Were you jealous when Karen took your spot?
Is that why you killed her?
Oh, they're just gone. Oh no, okay, so now they're both mystery phantoms. So then this leads to what I was gonna, I was right then. All three of them had a part in it. All three of them are the culprit in certain aspects. Yoshiko brought the poisoned cup. Kurane pointed at which cup to do, or which cup had the poison in it. Warna swapped them around and put like glass. She did something with the glasses. So you are all responsible. You're all going to die by the end of this.
That's way too mean. Even if she is the culprit, I'm sure she has a heartbreaking reason why.
Dude, this guy reminds me of when Twitter was freaking out about the quote-unquote real-life yandere, and it was just a girl who, like, killed someone because she loved them or some shit, and they were, like, making her seem like an altruist, or they made her seem like a martyred hero or some shit. It was that kind of thing. That's what he's making me feel.
Do it! I'm not the culprit!
You're all... Okay, yeah, so we're back at all three of you are mystery phantoms. So you all are trying to keep me away from the truth. You all were responsible in the killing of Karen. I don't know which one of you was responsible for killing, not Yoshiko, Aiko. You all, in some way, were responsible, though. So... you know, you're all kind of... Warren is actually Yoshiko Karen's manner.
I'll be direct with you.
Okay, I just want to hear everything.
Yoshiko is the culprit!
This is weird.
Only you could have brought the poison.
That part I'm not arguing. Even if... only Yoshiko. That's where I'm like, Warna was acting during the performance, of course, it would be difficult for her to blah, blah, blah. Yoshiko always watches plays beginning to end, but for this blah, blah, blah. As a member of the lighting crew, Kurane was standing at the catwalk above the stage during the performance. Karen's manner, none of these really give me anyone else did something, but y'all... Wait, maybe if I do Kurane, because she also had shit? Okay.
No!
Did not let me.
I'm not the culprit!
Right.
Yoshiko took the poisoned glass.
Not denying that even if it was an option.
Switched out the glass on the shelf,
Not denying that either.
secretly in the dark!
Secretly in the dark. Okay. Yeah. Gotcha.
When Yoshiko returned to the theater hall, she sat at the right edge in the front row for the rest of the show. She would have had to move from the audience onto the stage to reach the shelf and swap glasses. But that's impossible. The lights were only out for 5 seconds. Even if she ran over, someone would have heard her footsteps.
Yeah.
So Yoshiko couldn't have been the one who swapped the glasses during the performance.
It was Warna who swapped them, Yoshiko who brought the glass, and Kurane who showed her which glass to. It was a fucking combined effort. You all were part of this.
Oh, she disappeared. So Yoshiko wasn't the culprit?
Yes, she was. All of them were the culprit. That's why they're all mystery phantoms. They're all trying to push you away from getting the actual answer. That's what a mystery phantom does. You were the one who explained this to me, Shinigami. For fuck's sake.
Couldn't have swapped the glasses on the shelf. She can't be the one who committed the crime.
You were all part of it. God damn.
Now, there may be more ahead.
It's gonna be a dead end here too, and then we're gonna go into the blue door, and it's gonna be a dead end there after we do this thing.
This is making me scared of women. I wish Shinigami.
You
would
would be scared of women.
Oh, but I'm committed to Master.
Really, you didn't seem that committed when I was talking to a different woman
I
innocently.
should give up my memories and sign a pact with the Death God too, then.
Fucking do
Quick,
it.
Yuma. Punch me in the back of the head as hard as possible.
All right. Come here.
Let's not.
If I was Yuma, I would have just punched him, but like, fuck it, yeah, go here. I wouldn't have done anything, but I would have done it. Anyways, we're gonna turn here and dead end, right? Wow, big fucking shocker. Another true dead end.
Damn. No matter what we try, it's always a dead end.
Motherfucker, we did it twice.
Are you sure that's the case?
We need...
What if there's something that makes the wall collapse?
There isn't, right?
Doesn't
Yeah.
seem like it. Nothing can be done here.
Right.
So
We're gonna
this
go to the
doesn't mention
blue
who
door,
it is.
and this
Even if
one-
we solve how was the poison brought to the theater hall?
Yes.
Seems that way. We should turn back for now.
We're gonna go to the blue one, and the blue one is gonna be either a dead end, or it's gonna be a dead end with a... I'm going hocus pocus this time.
Your voice amplified and echoes across the area.
What?
That's it?
Yep, that's it. Now hurry up and pick another one, Master.
You... Seriously? That was... Really? We had something not funny happen when we pick Hocus Pocus? That's it? Alright.
All right, time to start over.
Aight, whatever.
Which route do you want to pick?
Literally the last one. Because we've gone through there and it was a dead end. We got through here and it was a dead end. So now we go to the blue one and it's either going to be a dead end or it's going to be a question one. So either way... Like, this is the...
So, we're
Ooh,
gonna
this one's
solve the
nice. I like the
mystery of
colors
how
here.
was the
Ooh, this one's
poison
calm.
mixed
This one's
into the glass.
peaceful. And this one's going to give us no answers, just like the
Actually,
other
I
one.
was thinking about that.
Horse?
Maybe it's
Man,
wrong to think the poison
horse.
was in the glass itself.
What are you saying man to specifically,
yeah, the peacekeeper
Naomi?
said the same thing.
The poison was only found on
Oh,
the
hold on.
victim's glass.
I gotta put me in the right...
Oh, right.
This is me
If
when I'm
that's
disturbing
the
the
case, then there
peace.
is no
This is... Yeah,
possibility
we
for
went through
how
Persona
violent-
4, Persona 5, and now Persona 3. That's what we did.
Unriddling a mystery labyrinth.
That's just what happened. If we get a... The next one's gonna be green, and it's gonna be a reference to Persona 6, because that one's been confirmed. It's like, that's gonna be... Or I think it was confirmed. And this is a music note. This is a reference to the Violet... The Violet Room? No, that's not what it's called. Velvet Room. Fucking hell. Okay, we're not where I expected to be. Oh!
What is this?
I love Indiana John.
I told you it wasn't easy. Stop laughing.
I love Bandana John.
Worry. Come on.
Just the fact that it's so clear they're all involved with their making. That's what I'm dude, I hate this game. When was the glass set on the stage? Before the play, during the play. After the play, everyone was dead already. My bad. But if it was set on there before the play, then it would have... What? Before the play? How? If it was before the play, it would have fucking... I love Crash Bandicoot. Dog, this isn't even Crash Bandicoot.
Shelf an hour before the performance began.
An hour?
This is real bad.
Wait, was the question the poison one, or... Alright, well, I can't look back now. Was it... Can someone tell me, was the question just the glasses, not the poison glass?
Coming at us.
Come on. Concentrate.
When was the poison placed in the glass? Okay. During the play? Yeah, it'd be during the play. Okay, I got it confused. That's on me. I thought they were talking about the poison glass specifically. I was pointing out the typo. Oh, was there a typo? The prop master placed the glasses. Okay.
Which means the only way the poison could be used was during the performance.
This game has so many typos. Anyways, great. I'm really glad we're wasting. I'm back in P3R. This is a reference to P3R.
I think we made it through.
Why? Hold on. Stream can't see it. Naomi, why is your Steam name The Fog? Why are you The Fog? What did I get out of it? What the fuck? Give me 1 second. I checked Steam. Is this like a... Well, I want to like see the user profile. Dickhead. All right, whatever. Ignore it regardless. Ignore. I don't care if you are like real or not. Anyways, why are you The Fog? Think we made it through? Yeah.
There's no time to slack off. We gotta keep going.
So the
Such a
poison
dumbass
trick
up.
was actually set up during the performance.
Yes, I hate the way you're walking,
Poison is
dude. Back
effective
the
for
fuck
30
up.
minutes, but the Duel of Poison's
That
cutscene
shit,
occurred
that
45
shit
minutes
is
into the
blocky
play.
as hell. They did not tween
Which
those
means the only
fucking.
way the poison could
They
be
did not
used
tween
was
those
during the
blocks at
performance.
fucking all in your animation process.
That
My
glass was on
god.
stage the whole time, wasn't it?
The Fog is playing
True. The
Cluedo.
set was fixed an hour before the play, and the
There's
glasses were
literally
already
what-
set on the shelf by then.
So the culprit slipped the
Were you
poison
watching
in.
me play a detective
Everyone was
game and you were like,
watching.
damn, I really wanted to detect some crime right now? And you played Clue, is that what it was? What are we? Oh, we're doing this again. I wasn't paying attention to what they were saying at all. Oh, we're just in the room this time? Different. Oh, they're all here.
Huh?
Well,
It's them.
let me. Did my controller stop?
The
Nope.
culprit is Varna.
You fucking. It's all of you!
There is no other explanation.
Oh, I played a
Has
few
to
hours
be
ago.
her.
Oh no, I know. I just really wanted to play Clue again. I missed it. Yeah, I missed it. I played it 2 hours ago.
Why me? Stop making such baseless accusations.
Holy fucking shit, it's all of you.
Both Yoshiko and Kurane blame Waruna?
You all should blame it.
Stop it.
My god.
I hate to see girls fighting each other.
I also love how Naomi like directly was like, you have not been here for like you weren't. Did you watch the first or like the last stream? I think you did. You said you watched it with Iolite because yeah. Like it's so obvious it's all three of them.
The only person who could have added poison to the glass was whoever was also on stage.
Part of it, okay, yeah. Like you still the fact that like you didn't get the full context and you 100% know that all three of them did it is wild.
So that means it has to be Waruna.
Kadaka is a writer who writes words, and if those words come together good, that's for you to. That screen in the back
No.
is so distracting.
Murderer.
You all did it.
No.
My fucking god.
No. No.
Guys, I think she really agrees with them.
Women are terrifying.
Okay.
I'm not the culprit.
Yes, you are. You're just not the sole culprit. You all had something to do with it.
Yoshiko.
You all were involved. My fucking god. It sucks. This game is bad. Wine glass, water gun, eyedropper. I feel like water gun. Water gun that looks like a real gun. There's a whole blah blah blah. Warna scream, good lord.
I'm not the culprit.
You definitely are partial. Oh.
Yoshiko.
Where does it go? There we go.
Yoshiko was in the audience.
Yes, she was. What of
She
it?
killed a water gun with poison.
Not denying that.
She shot the poison straight into the glass.
This is brought to your club underground storage by the prop master and placed upside down. The glasses were spotless when placed. The poison was detected in the glass held by the victim, but the other glass had no. I'm gonna let it. I'm not gonna slash this. I'm gonna like let it rock for a sec.
Night vision to see.
Are you dumb? Intentionally?
She knew when the stage would be dark.
No, I don't think she did.
It's possible she prepared for that.
No, but like, I'm still not gonna slash yet. I want to hear all the options because that's a issue with this game. Is oh, that's it. They're saying Yoshiko is the murderer. Apparently, she waited for the lights to go out before pouring the poison, but Yoshiko was in the audience, so could she really have poured it into the glass on stage? Maybe you should look through the solution keys to see what happened. Let me actually look through these real quick. Eyedropper typically used in science experiment doesn't appear to have been used, so it's not that. I'm gonna put water gun.
Not the culprit. It's you, Yoshiko! Yoshiko is in the audience.
Yeah. I don't feel like that has anything to do with
She
it.
filled the water gun with poison.
No.
She shot the poison straight into the glass.
Or maybe eyedropper and it's like, well, that's wrong because... Nope, come on.
She could have used
Mother!
night vision to see.
What night vision? You just made that up. Fuck me, dude. I don't... I feel like it's eyedropper and I don't care. Dude, okay. Means nothing.
Shot the poison straight into the glass.
So eyedropper slash is gonna be my first thought. Okay, I really got no clue with this one actually. Let's read these because it might. There may have been some way to shoot at the glass from. There may have been some way to shoot at the glass from below the stage. The only problem is the glass in question was sitting on the shelf of the stage. Would it have been possible to pour poison into the glass while it was like that? Is there any evidence that could show if it was? Try taking a look at the solution key. What the fuck? So it's wine glasses. They were brought to the theater club underground. Poison was detected in the glass held by the victim. Their glass has no such trace. I feel like a water gun.
I'm not the culprit.
I couldn't go left. Okay. Right.
She filled the water gun with poison.
No, she didn't. That was not... Oh, wait. Fuck, I'm stupid.
She shot the poison straight into the glass.
I don't know anymore. I thought I knew. I'm like genuinely like at a loss here. Chili, can you just like DM me the question, the
Yoshiko is in the audience.
fucking answer? Cause fuck it. This one's like, what is?
The water gun with poison.
Oh, okay. Means nothing to me.
She shot the poison straight into the glass.
But she did it though. Now I tried eyedropper water gun. This wouldn't make any sense, so I just don't think this is the right one.
She could have used night vision to see.
No.
She knew when the stage would be dark. So it's possible she prepared for that.
See, this is what confuses me. I don't get it.
Culprit.
I don't get it.
Yoshiko is in the audience.
Yoshiko was in the audience. Yeah. Why do I not get this one? Like, straight up, why don't I get it? Why do I not...
She filled the water gun with poison. She shot the poison straight into the glass.
Did I try water gun? Ugh. Why is this not making sense to me? I don't... Sam wine glasses. There's a chance I Google it.
Night vision to see.
She could have used night vision. No, she couldn't have. Why?
She knew when the stage would be dark.
Right.
As soon as possible, she prepared for.
See, this is where I don't get it. I don't get it. Chili! Chili! Finn, just read and say everything thought out loud. My brother and cry. Dude, I'm like, genuinely, it's not clicking. Can I like look at the message? No. I don't, it's not clicking. They're saying Yoshiko is the murderer, apparently. Fucking, hold on. I'm not the culprit, it's you. Yoshiko is in the audience. She filled a water gun with poison. That didn't... Right. She shot the poison straight into the glass. But I did that. I did water glass... or water... I did fucking... water gun here. It didn't work. She could have used night vision. That's not one you can pick. She knew at the stage, so it's possible she prepared for that. What? I'm really not getting it. She filled water gun with poison. I did that. I'll do it again. Fuck it. But I did that already. Stay down here. Just stay down here. Just stay down here.
Yoshiko is in the audience.
Right. I know.
She filled the water gun with poison. She shot the poison straight into the glass.
Right. That doesn't work.
I'm not the culprit. Yoshiko is in the audience.
Right. What the fuck does that have to do with... Is it this? No. Why am I... Why am I not getting this?
Yoshiko is in the audience.
Right. That doesn't mean anything. The only thing it would have maybe meant is like... Finn, what about the water gun solution blade makes you think it should be selected? Because she brings it... Okay. Just say more thoughts out loud. What the fucking... I'm thinking out loud. All the thoughts have been said. The water gun has been brought up. That's why I'm like, this is relevant. But also, there's nothing directly in it. This one's like, it's never been used. And this is just like, yeah, the glass had poison. I'm not clocking what the issue is. Because this is like, yeah, they've never been used. This is a water gun. That's about it. And this is, like, they're brought from the theater club's underground storage by prop master and placed upside down on the onstage shelf. Read the solution keys out loud and keep thinking thoughts out loud. That's what I've been doing this entire stream. The glass were spotless when placed. Poison was detected in a glass held by the victim, but the other glass... And this was like they were never used. It doesn't appear to have been used. And this one says, hey, there was poison. And this is a water gun.
The water gun with poison.
But she did... that's not a duck.
She shot the poison straight into the glass.
I did that!
Answer this mystery.
Did I not do that? I can't wait to hear this explanation.
No, the wine glass glass was upside down on the shelf.
Right!
Even if she did use a water gun, there's no way she could have done it since the glass was upside.
Does it say the glass is upside down in the fucking thing? Chili crashed out? Fucking wham!
Women are really tough.
I want to snap his neck in the game.
Not the culprit.
Yes, you fucking are.
You.
Oh, good. Now we're going to you and how you definitely did it. My God. Okay, I want to look at the solution key again. Because if it said it's upside down, I'm just dumb.
No.
Oh, I can't even. It's one of these ones.
It's not me. Coronet, the culprit.
I don't care. You're all the
She's the one
culprit.
who poisoned the glass.
No, she isn't.
If it's not you or Yoshiko,
It's both of you.
then attach to it with Coronet.
Repel, repel. Just
That
repel it.
claim doesn't hold up.
My God. You all were part of it. Holy shit. You make this game so frustrating.
How do you think Kurane did it? What's your reasoning?
Okay, fine. I'll tell you why.
You're
Coronet
glitching
is
through the floor.
culprit.
Production manager testimony, wedding stuff testimony. Give me a fucking second. Production manager testimony, blah blah blah, lighting stuff. She didn't know. That's gonna be the one, but I want to look at my like all the oh, it doesn't let me look at all of them. It only lets me look at the. Okay, can one of you just tell me? Did it say on the solution key that was right before that it was that the cups were upside down? Because if I missed it, I missed it, and then that's on me. But I don't feel like it said that they were upside down. It said that they were spotless and didn't have any poison in them until afterwards. That's what I read. It's gonna be the lighting
Coronet the
stuff.
culprit. She killed in a way only she could have.
No, that doesn't make sense. You just ignored the wine glass being upside down and focused hard on one being poisoned and it didn't and just did not slash the one sticking with the thing. But it didn't say. Okay, that's why I didn't think it was important they were upside down. I thought it was saying like she did it when they were right side up. I thought that part it wasn't said, so I didn't think it was implied.
Coronet
Whatever.
was on the catwalk.
Like you said no and then kept powering through for like 5 minutes. It was not 5 minutes.
And mixed the poison into the glass
No, she didn't.
using an eyedropper.
Oh. I don't have the eyedropper anymore, dickhead. Could have brought this up when I had it.
Coronet used an eyedropper to add the poison.
See, if I had the... I mean, this still applies to that. What? I hate this game. I hate this game. I hate this game. I hate this fucking game.
No.
There were eye drops in Coroner's locker, but we don't know if there was any poison inside the containers, so you can't refute that stand, but that solution key still seems helpful. Blah, 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 blah. No, she didn't. Is it literally just... Wait.
And mixed the
I got it. Is it straight up just like... No, she didn't. She dripped the poison right... I mean, this, right? There we go. Okay, never mind. I still hate this game, but because that still makes sense. I want to point out, this time it was the thing again where you put it in a place where it makes sense, but there's an area later where it makes quote-unquote more sense. Because I said the fucking, what was it? Kurane used an eyedropper to add the poison. No, she didn't because she was entirely fine the entire time. That still applies. But this game is like, no, you had to do it specifically where they say she dripped the poison right in. Fuck you. This time it's not my fault entirely. It's because this game gives you like safe language and then you have to wait 3 seconds for it to be like, no, this is the one. I hate it.
Kurane wasn't the only person on the catwalk. Another member was working the lights.
Yes, and they testified that she
claims
didn't do
Curly didn't
anything suspicious.
during the performance.
Which still applies to what I fucking said. She didn't eye drop shit.
Because of that testimony, it's impossible Kurine added the poison from the catwalk.
You all fucking did it. My
It's proven that
God.
Yoshiko and Kurine couldn't have added the poison to the glass.
And it's been proven that Warren didn't do it.
Warner really is the culprit. She's the one who snuck in the poison.
Oh my
I
god.
thought you were better than that, Waruna. I thought you would compete with your performance fair and square.
No,
I
motherfucker.
always knew something was off about her.
You're all the culprit. Holy shit.
It really isn't me.
You all did it. That's the annoying part. Is literally every single one of you did it, and we're spending an hour talking about something we
Liar.
fucking guessed. They all turn into mystery phantoms. This should not be hard once you get there. Is that they're all, they're both, they're both. They're all keeping you from the truth, which means they are all in some way related. Holy fucking shit. It's so dumb. Reasoning deathmatch. Cause this game sucks and I hate it. Costume staff testimony, production manager testimony, lighting stuff. I feel like we're gonna get costume staff testimony. I feel like that's gonna be it. Warren is not the
She had
culprit.
a chance to add the poison herself.
No, she really fucking
She
didn't.
moved to the shelf in one scene.
I mean, that part's actually
Her
true, but
back was to Cotton and the audience.
that's also true.
Added the poison from her pocket.
The costumes were given in the final check in the wings right before the performance. It would have been impossible to hide something under them. There we go.
This is the truth.
Because you both fucking just, you all did it! It should not be this long of a conversation!
Concealing anything on her person. The costumer confirmed it.
We should have gotten this when we were in Persona 4! We've moved to 5 and 3 and we're still talking about this shit! It is so blatantly obvious you all fucking did it!
So it was impossible.
It was a twist in Persona 4, and then Persona 5 and 3 happened, and it's not a twist, and now it's annoying! My god! You all were fucking related! Fucking Yoshiko painted the fucking glass with the shit. Waruna swapped the glasses around, and Kurine lit the glass that had the poison in it. You were all part of it! Why is this still a conversation? All three of them turned into fucking mystery labyrinth phantoms. This should not be so fucking difficult to figure out.
It's a fact that she didn't bring the poison on stage. So naturally, she couldn't have poisoned the glass.
My god!
Then, what really happened here? I'm so confused.
They all did it! My god! This is not a hard thing to, like, get to. If they all turn into mystery phantoms, it implies that they are all
What if
keeping you
I
from
use
the
my
truth.
disguise to get new information out of the three of them?
I fucking did that!
I already did that during the investigation.
My god!
You did, huh?
But your disguise ability is incredible. It's like I was a completely different person.
Holy shit,
Makeup
dude.
is one thing, but my voice and stature match too.
How's that
I
even...
use a voice changer to synthesize a new voice.
Okay,
If I've heard it even once, I can easily set it up.
but how did the other thing?
I use tape to make your body appear thinner,
Nope.
or add padding for the opposite effect.
How you made me taller?
Height can be
Or, like,
adjusted
stilts.
by messing with your joints. Up to a certain point. But there are limits, given how it strains the body.
The more you explain it, the more it sounds like you could commit a lot of crimes pretty easily.
Don't give him that, he'll do it.
If I'm being honest, I must resist my urges every single day.
Of course you do.
It's a daily battle to tame the monster inside me.
I want you shot.
Desuhiko, that sounds more weird than cool.
It's okay. And then, wow, a dead end. Who would have fucking guessed? Whoa, it's crazy. It's a dead end again. Whoa, it's wild. It's almost like all of them don't have the direct answer to how this happened, because if you put all the answers together, then you'll be able to get the fuck this game. I'm getting like more pissed off because it's so like, it's like trying to railroad me to the answer, but I fucking figured out the answer 20 minutes ago.
Damn, it didn't work.
Doesn't seem like a question is gonna appear.
We literally...
Looks like it's a completely dead end. I guess we can't reach the truth by answering how was the poison mixed into the glass.
So this whole route was a waste?
All of them were a waste.
Well, we did eliminate one of the possibilities.
We eliminated all of them.
Sometimes
The I like the sound of that.
I'll
use that for lyrics in my next song.
I hope
Anyway,
you
let's use my
flop.
convenient magic spell to return to where you select roots.
I'm gonna do Hocus Pocus, but it's just gonna be an unfunny joke again, right?
Your voice.
Yep, it's just,
That's it?
again,
Yep,
it's
that's
a
it.
fucking bad joke. Alright. Bring me up. Beam me up. Shinny. Nope. So we went through all of them.
Now that I think about it, wasn't that the third route? What's going on? They're all dead ends.
Yes,
What does it mean, Shinigami?
I know what it fucking
It
means.
seems that even though we tried to solve every how, we can't figure out who the culprit is.
Because there's more than one culprit! I'm gonna freak out.
Then what was the point of our great adventure?
I've told you this a dozen times already. Even dead ends are precious clues. Because of them, you figured out that examining the murder method won't lead you to the culprit.
Because they all fucking had a part!
I see. So we're still making progress.
Jesus Christ.
Great work, Shinigami.
Oh my god. It's so annoying.
We have to view this case from a different perspective.
Oh, what happened to my text box? Oh, okay.
What's that?
We have to climb
I
this.
suppose that's your different perspective.
Whoa.
Right. Okay. Is it a door or a climb? Oh! Okay, not what I thought. And you were just like, yeah, walk up the wall. That was just your thought.
We're really walking on another side.
Well, if we keep moving, then...
Alright. This is, like, this would be cooler in a better game. I'm like genuinely upset that this has been such a, like, how did they do it? Motherfucker, there was 3!
It's a new route!
You're thinking of this as one person doing it. You're thinking, why did the incident happen? Because 3 people had a fucking plan. I don't know.
No fair. Yuma gets to have all the fun.
Yeah, getting my...
Why are you jealous of this?
The question is, why did this happen? I guess we're on the why done it route.
Wait, did White done what now?
Oh, my fucking god, you're not funny.
It's about the reason why the case occurred. Meaning, this is the route where we seek the motive. Looks like we need to focus on figuring out the culprit's motive from here.
Yeah, I know cases always deal with motive, but wouldn't it have been better to start with this route from the get-go?
Well, we only know this route is important because we cleared out the how routes. That's how it goes when it comes to solving mysteries in dungeons.
I feel like this should not be as...
Sorry, I guess that's how it is. You're absolutely right, Shinigami.
Let's keep going for now.
Is it gonna be like the fucking thing in, like, this is such a weird reference to pull for this. Is this gonna be like the Gozuger thing where fucking the unicorn girl was like, why are you all working together if you all are in the ring war? And then fucking either Rikuo or Ryuga, whatever, the Tegasword preacher was like, it was either one of them, and they were like, oh, well, we're only playing nice until we, you know, everything's sort of set up, and then once that's all done, we're all going to go up against each other. Is that what they did? They were like, oh, we're working together until it doesn't benefit us anymore, and then we're going to go after each other. Is that what it is? Because that doesn't make me feel that. What the fuck? Okay.
Before we figure out the culprit's motive, what kind of person was Cotton anyway?
I don't care.
Was she cute?
Yes, but more importantly,
Holy shit.
she was
Also,
next
she
in
wasn't
line
that
to star
cute.
of the
And also,
theater
she's a
club.
high schooler, so.
She was considered to be the best actress among the club's current members.
So the culprit was envious because she was so popular. They killed Cotton so they could become the star instead.
No, I don't think it's that simple.
I just want to see something.
Hey, who are you calling simple?
Six
Say
months
Fipple?
ago, the leading member of the theater club also
One
died
of
in a
our
separate
friends said
case.
Desico looks like a Discord mod for a
Top
server that has
actresses
12
dying
people
one
in it,
after
and I
another?
haven't been able to see in the same
Is
way
the club
since.
cursed or something?
The name of the student
Yeah,
who died
that's-
was Aiko.
That's fair.
Her death was ruled as suicide by jumping off the school, but Kurumi doubted that was the case.
Sorry, what are you saying? I stopped caring. 6 months ago, the leading member of the theater club also died in a separate case. Top actress dying one after another as the club curses. So the name of the student who died was Aiko. Her death was ruled as suicide by jumping off the school, but Kurumi had doubts about the case.
Kurumi, huh? She's alright.
All right.
my
Anyway,
God.
I doubt it's a coincidence for people to die in such quick succession.
Yeah.
This case may have been triggered by Aiko's death.
So if we find the truth behind Aiko's death, maybe we can figure out the motive in this case.
Truth
Because they all have a they all have the same photo of Aiko in their group. They were friends at one point, and then they stopped being friends due to the there she is.
Hey, look!
That's
Is
Aiko.
that Aiko?
Yes, it was.
Whoa, she's cute too!
I-
Let's go talk to her!
She's dead.
She's about to get a taste of my full and undivided attention.
God bless her soul. You
You
fucking.
can already tell women will be his downfall. Oh well. It's
I hope
not
he's
like
the
you're
next
any
murder
better off with
victim.
Yours truly, master.
I hope he's the next murder victim because I want Desuhiko dead. Anyways. Cool. Good.
Was that Desuhiko?
What the?
Okay.
Come on, concentrate, concentrate!
What am I concentrating on? Oh.
Yuma, this is bad. The ground's giving way beneath our feet.
Yeah.
No, it isn't.
tell.
Right now it actively is not.
Aiko!
Hey. Okay, bye, I guess.
Hey, let's hurry and catch her. I love the tragic types.
I want to go home.
No! We're trying to figure out the truth behind her death.
That's a dead girl. You fucking
Luck, master.
horrible, horrible person. God damn, this sucks. Was Aiko's death 6 months ago suicide or homicide?
The answer! Aiko's death 6 months ago was actually a result of murder.
Where was Aiko murdered? Rooftop, flower bed, rooftop? No, it's it could be. Oh, okay, no, it was flower bed, but they just put her shoes up there. That's it. I mean, I guess that's all it would take. I guess for the what's their names to be like, yeah, this is a flower bed. My bad.
The location of Aiko's murder is the flower bed.
Where she was found. I really thought it was like they pushed her type of deal, but what weapon was used to kill Aiko? Poison. Brick from the flower bed, I guess. Yeah.
The brick with Aiko's blood on it had a very unnatural splatter pattern. After the culprit hit her with the brick, they returned it to its original position.
Who murdered Aiko? Karin, Yoshiko, Warna, Krane. Karin?
The answer!
Me, I guess.
Aiko's death was not a suicide by jumping. And Cotton clearly lied in her testimony.
What testimony did
Cotton
she give?
killed Aiko.
What testimony did she
All
give,
right,
though?
let's keep following her, Yuma.
What testimony did Karin give? I don't remember her giving. Can I just look real quick? Does Karin give a This is all about the murder of Karin. She's freaked out. Nothing about Karin's quote. Neither blah blah blah. Karin was first to discover the body. She heard some falling and went back to check on it. Someone falling. Testifying she found Aiko in the flower bed. Aiko's okay, that's the testimony. Okay. I didn't remember her giving testimony. Anyways.
I can tell Aiko's death
I don't like this
wasn't a
angle.
suicide from the evidence photos. Her shoes were neatly placed on the roof,
But they were all
there was
muddy.
dirt on them that looked like it came from the flower bed.
Yeah.
I think Aiko was told to meet at the flowers behind the school building and then murdered there.
So the shoes were taken to the roof
They all wanted
afterwards.
Karin dead because she
The murder weapon
killed.
is likely a brick from the flower bed. The brick with Aiko's blood on it had a very unnatural splatter pattern.
Yeah.
If she fell from above and hit her head, the bloodstain wouldn't get cut off in that way.
Yeah.
I'm sure that after the culprit hit her with the brick, they returned it to its original position.
Which, by the way, if you flipped
Do
it,
you have evidence that Karin did it?
If Aiko didn't die from jumping, Karin's testimony makes her highly suspicious. She said she heard something fall and went to inspect it.
I get it. Hearing a sound that never happened means she's obviously lying. Karin lied. And the reason why she lied...
because she did it.
She made it appear like Aiko jumped. If that's the case, then the one who killed Aiko is Karin.
Oh, we're done talking? Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I'm over it. Oh, is she gonna turn into a...
disappeared?
Okay.
Damn it! I can't even help the girl who needs it most.
I'm sure.
She was dead long
Yeah.
before you could help her.
Help.
Anyway, this must be the roof Aiko supposedly jumped from.
Supposedly.
Hey, why did Karin kill Aiko?
Lead role.
I thought an all-girls school would be more sunshine and rainbows than murder.
You're a horrible person. And
If
deeply
a brick was used
sexist.
as the murder weapon, then it could have been an impulsive crime. So Karin might not have been planning to kill Aiko when she called her there.
You mean they were talking and it turned into a crime of passion? That's so cliche.
Maybe they were discussing their acting careers. They had a disagreement, and it turned to violence.
Well, if this caused the other murder case, then is the motive revenge?
Probably.
Yeah, they weren't fighting over Aiko's spot. They wanted to get back at Karin for taking it away.
Meaning the culprit is whoever cares the most about Aiko? Then which of the suspects is it?
All of them.
Where do we even go from here? We got the motive, but there's still no path.
Walk down the side,
This
I
is
bet.
different from the other dead ends. I think there's a mystery around here.
Something must be hidden here.
If I walk off the edge,
Hey, check it out!
you can see the entire labyrinth or something. Right.
Is
Oh.
that the how route we were looking for?
Wait.
We're so high up. When did this happen?
Master, look over there!
The one... Wait, what?
What's that? It doesn't seem connected to anything else.
They lead to the
Which
same
means that could be the
point.
Who location.
So the true culprit is over there then? But how do we reach it? It's not connected to any other route.
What if we jump?
What, are you freezing up? Scared of heights or something?
Oh, it's not that. About those three routes.
Like they all go to the same place? Is that what you're gonna bring up? Oh.
A pen? You carry that around with you all the time?
Of course. Who knows when I'll be asked for my autograph?
Hate you.
Done. Isn't it perfect?
Right, so you break through one answer. You break through the... Well, I don't remember which is
I'm
which.
just as good at drawing
You
maps
break
as I
through
am
Persona
at
5
remembering
Royal,
pretty
you get to
face.
Persona 3 Reload, and then the Persona 4, whatever the fuck is coming out eventually.
This is the how route when seen from above, right? What about it?
this is a dungeon, right? So maybe there's some secret paths in here.
Secret paths?
See? If you look at it this way, doesn't it all seem like the same road?
Yes.
The 3 How routes are connected into a single route all the way to the Who room.
It's almost like all 3 of them fucking did it!
Wait, all 3 are connected? That's it. I think I've got it. That's the hidden truth behind the How route.
They all had a part in it? Oh, is that gonna be your big brain?
For how the victim could have been poisoned.
Is it your big brain answer? Is that all of you fucking had a part in it? You stupid fucking bitch that I hate? My god!
Bad. You finally made yourself useful.
Holy shit.
Yay! Shinigami complimented me!
Alright, stop jizzing in your pants. Get the fuck out.
I love you, Shinigami! Wasn't I a good... boy?
I
If you
refuse.
think you got this, I'll back you up. Lay it all out.
Oh, we're doing this. Good. It makes me so happy. We're doing the barrel thing. We haven't done this the entire time, and for a little bit, there was one glimmer of joy. Alright. And don't worry, we have to watch the entire cutscene every time, because it's important we see all of this, the exact same angle, the same wink at the camera, every fucking time. Okay, I don't... Right.
Ready to play the Shinigami
The only way the crime was possible is having a... part...
You can do it, Master!
like, partner? Is the... is the word we're looking for partner? Accomplice? Accomplice. That's what you're looking for, is accomplice. Okay, where is it?
That's right!
MP, right? LICE? LI. Accomplice. Great. I'm so glad this is like a thing that yeah, no dude, this is awesome. I'm glad we get another pinup shot. That's great. It makes me so happy. By happy, I mean I want to die in game. Anyways. I do not like this game.
That's right. Accomplices.
Multiple, because they all fucking...
The truth of this case is that Yoshiko, Waruna, and Kurane were all accomplices and committed this crime together.
Dude, no way. Whoever would have thought of that? That's crazy. It was such a... Dude, that's crazy how they did that. Oh my god, wild. Who would have ever guessed that they all were in on it? Whoa, that's so fucking crazy. They all have some, oh my god, whoa, that's crazy, dude. Who would have thought they were all 3 in on it?
If we look at them separately, we get dead ends.
Whoa, that's crazy. Whoa, who would have thought?
Becomes one path forward.
Whoa, that's crazy. That's whoa, what? Who would have ever thought? Whoa, I hate this game. I hate this chapter. I genuinely feel like my perception of this game is really being skewed by how dumb this chapter is and the issues I had with the last chapter. I don't think this game sucks per se. I don't like it though. And I'm constantly having what? Oh, pickaxe to...
What's this?
Pickaxe to break the walls.
Sounds like fun. I'm in.
It's all thanks to my help, don't you think? And don't you forget it.
You did one thing. Shut up.
You're the one who's going to forget it.
Anyway,
That is
let's
true.
check it
You
out.
will forget, and I will feel better about
We're on the
myself.
right track.
I know it. Why is my mouse there? I'm picking this one for fun.
blown to pieces.
Right.
And that's what happens when you use a sacrifice spell. You died, so it's game over. Well, that's what I want to do. But I'll
Yeah.
be sure to pick the right one next time.
I just wanted to see what would happen. Still not that funny of a joke. Anyways. Cool, so we start at red, and then we go to... Yeah.
By separating the house, the three of... Don't you think so, Yuma?
Just
Yeah, I think it's the only way.
shut up. Shut up. I'm so, like... I figured this out so fucking long ago. How did the three work together to pull off an impossible
And
crime?
now, there's a new problem to solve. How exactly they cooperated.
Wait, I cut it off too soon.
And now, there's a new problem to solve. We have to expose the secret behind their complicity together and the timeline of the crime.
Got it. The timeline, huh?
It's
How
this
was
one.
the po-
Yes, I'm positive. It was red, then blue, then yellow. Because I made the joke of Persona 5 Royal, and then
Let's
Persona
start with
3
the poison
Reload,
being
and then
brought to
Persona
the
4
theater hall.
Rerun got announced, like, literally today.
Their conspiring began
For the
with
people
how
watching
was
the
poison
VOD,
brought to the theater
the domain for the Persona 4 Rerun... I'm calling it Rerun until we get a name, because Rerun is genuinely the best name for a Persona 4 remake. Persona 4 Rerun, we are... Damn. The domain for the website for Persona 4 Rerun got revealed, or got, like, bought today. I don't know if it was bought today, but, like, the proof that they bought that domain came out today. So,
It's a route we already explored
like,
with the internet,
p4re.jp.
So let's blast through it.
Hey, wait! The only person who could have brought the poison to the theater hall was...
Yeah, yes,
Yoshiko,
it was
right?
Yoshiko.
Yeah, the poison neutralizes after 30 minutes, so it had to be brought into the theater during the show.
Yes.
As a production assistant, only Yoshiko could have done it.
Yes.
Looking back, the reason they chose poison as the murder weapon was to establish an alibi.
The poison was only active for 30 minutes, which gave the other girls an alibi.
Yes.
Yoshiko went to the lab for the poison as soon as the performance began. She had the extra glass hidden in her bag, and after she brushed poison onto it, she put it back in her bag and returned to her seat in the front row as if nothing happened.
The problem is, what happened next?
Good.
We're here. You're off, Master.
Yeah.
What is the question now? What did Yoshiko do with the poison glass after handed it to Waruna? Or handed it to Karin. I think it was Karin. No.
So this wasn't the right one.
You're so pissed.
Okay,
Let's
no.
think
I
again.
got it.
Okay,
I had it wrong. It's Waruna then. Yeah. It was one of the two. I thought Karin
Isn't this the
would
house
like.
the poison mixed into the glass roots?
Yes.
Wow. It really connected.
All right. Let's keep going.
Whoa!
Just I don't want to hear your dialogue. I'm over it.
Hey, you said
I have
Yoshiko
been
handed the poison
streaming
glass over
for
to
2
Waruna,
hours in this dog
but
shit.
Waruna was performing on stage, right?
And I would genuinely,
How did she
because I've
receive
been
the
streaming for,
glass while
what
on
is it,
stage?
2 hours and 11 minutes? And for 2 of those hours, I think I've known at least 1.5.
Yoshiko sat on the right edge of the front row close to the wings, where the actors enter and exit from scenes. She probably stood up when the lights went out and left the poisoned glass near the right wing. Even if she couldn't get on stage, she could at least do that within 5 seconds. Then, Waruna picked up the glass and hid it under her costume. The costume check
10 of
happened
those minutes
before
were you stuck in the
performance.
reason death match as well? No, it wasn't. It was not 10 fucking minutes. It was 2 at most. 3 maybe.
I see. So they passed the baton during the 5 seconds the lights were out.
The two of them must have rehearsed it as much as the rest of the play.
But what happened after that? Suppose Waruna did get the poison glass. How did she swap it with the real glass while the play was still ongoing?
A few moments after the blackout, there's a scene where Waruna approaches the shelf. It only lasts 2 or 3 seconds. But Warna's hands in the shelf are completely hidden from the audience. At that moment, Warna could have switched out the original glass with the poisoned one.
Right.
So they used to play it sell for their seemingly impossible crime.
Yes, Desui, where did you think you were?
Talk about guts. This is something only thespians could pull off.
I hate you.
Inigami? Isn't there a safer way down?
No.
Master, hurry up and break this one down too!
Right.
Alright, what's the question? How is the poison glass chosen? She didn't. Place next to Karin, I guess? Really?
Weren't you just sorting?
How did she... Wait, what? Karine didn't... Wait, they meant... I thought they meant chosen on the table.
Alright, we got this one too.
Before the,
Wait, can we take a break?
Sorry, I misunderstood when they meant chosen. I thought they meant chosen on the table, not chosen on the...
How was the poison glass chosen?
My bad.
From here, it's exactly as we solved it before.
That was entirely on me.
Beforehand to take
My
the
bad.
glass the spotlight hits first. And then, after confirming the poison
That thing is
glass
not
was
around my neck, by the way. That is definitely
spotlight was
through my neck,
pointed directly
so...
at it.
And that's the method behind the murder weapon.
Method? Sounds more like madness.
Oh, you're funny.
That solves this mystery. We've almost reached the truth.
Seriously? That's terrible.
Huh?
Why?
Why?
Because I haven't gotten Shinigami to fall for me yet.
I hope you
That's
die.
not gonna happen, even if you stayed here for 100 years. In fact, I basically live here once.
You know, beyond the hate.
No.
It's kind of like travel.
That's a stretch.
I'm skipping the dialogue. I don't want to hear his dumb shit.
I feel sick.
Good.
This is the last wall. Master, are you ready?
Yes.
Right.
I'm ready to solve this. Yoshiko, Warna, Karana. They all did it. Which I fucking knew from the start. Or from the moment the two of them turned into fucking mystery
Behind that
phantoms.
door is the Who Room. We finally made it.
It's time to end this, Master.
Get me out of this. Get me out of this hell. Why are you... Don't you dare throw one last twist. I don't care. Just leave it as they did it and we kill the 3 high school students. I don't care. You all did it. Wham.
Looks like all the culprits are here. But
They're sad. Wham, wham, boo-hoo. I
Why
don't
do they
give a
look so
shit
sad?
anymore.
How boring. You call yourselves the final bosses of the Mystery Labyrinth? Then start acting like it. Might as well guard the truth till the end at this point.
There we go.
There.
I don't care. I do not give a shit. I don't care if they feel remorse. I'm so emotionally drained of this case. I don't give a shit. We're going into the sky. Whatever. Or we're falling, I mean. The exact opposite. Sorry, that was the sky. I do not care. Alright, X is tackle. X is tackle, A is jump, B is kick, right? And you're gonna do the super original thing where you get big and then you eat me and then it's weird and then you throw me up onto your head and we needed this. We needed to see this again for the 3rd fucking time because it makes just as much... I don't care. It's X, A, and B, right? X, B, and A? I have to remember. Yep. Tackle. Right. Tackle. No.
There's no reason for us to team up.
Because Destroy the wall with the solution key. Solution key window. 2-shot. This one. This one. You all cared for what's her name. Yeah. You all cared about her. I don't feel bad for them. I really don't at this point.
Shut up! Don't come any closer! I did it all alone! I don't know about the others. Don't come any closer! There's nothing connecting us!
It's gonna be the same photo, right? Because this game has the story complicatedness of like a wet towel.
You did it! Great job!
This mystery is as mysterious as why Fork was found in kitchen. Like, I don't fucking care. And these are all gonna be jump, right? Because hers were, like, first girls were all tackle and this one was all kick and now they're all gonna be jump, right? Yeah, but I'm just gonna spam it. I'm spamming it.
Stop telling lies! Please, leave me alone! Shut up!
There we go. And it's gonna be your photo.
You have nothing to do with
Because
each
this
other.
game has the complexity of a wet rag. I'm like over it, man. Just give me the photo of them and the go. You're actively wrong because you all have the exact same photo and I don't care.
What's going on here? I thought they hated each other.
No, that probably isn't true.
They used to be like good friends.
What do you mean by that?
If you put together the 3 photos they each have,
It all creates one
all in
big
the same
photo.
picture?
Yes.
that's the truth.
I don't fucking care. A little late to give me a new fucking key. I knew this.
No need for mercy.
Something tells me that's gonna be the one I need to do. Oh, fucking god.
No,
Tackle. Jump.
No!
Yes.
Stay away!
Tackle.
Stop messing
Tackle.
with me!
Kick. It's gonna be kick again, right? Yep. That's gonna be 2 jumps. Because this game is so intricate with its gameplay and how it does this. Ooh, I'm so...
Stop it!
Boom. That's gonna be tackle, right? No, it's gonna be kick. Wow, they changed it. It's gonna be tackle now, though. Or it's done. Yeah, okay. It's done. Whatever. It means nothing to me. I'm over it.
Please! Go away!
I'm not gonna do that, but like, you know.
No bond between us!
You all used to be good friends with Aiko, and then she died, and you all never forgave Karin. Destroy the fortress with a solution key. Wow, I wonder which one it's gonna be. Wow, I fucking wonder. Who would have thought that the one they gave us at the literal last second would have been the right answer at the last second? Wow. What a, as the stupid Shinigami character would say, wow, what a mysteriful conclusion to this. Whoa, I'm so impressed by the writing of this dog shit game made for 11-year-olds. My fucking god, dude. I want to point this out earlier. I want to point this out. I put my comma in the wrong, or my period in the wrong part of that sentence. I want to point out that earlier I was talking with Chili
This is just a guess.
and another one of our friends that I'm not going to name right now because I don't know if they want to be brought up. But
But
I said that, you know, I'm worried to a certain extent that my content recently has been making it seem like my entire personality is hating Danganronpa, right? And I want it to be clear, I do hate Danganronpa. But I don't want my entire personality on my streams to be, I hate Danganronpa, I hate Kadaka, I hate this, right? Because I felt like with this game and with 100 Last Defense Line, whatever the hell, it has felt like that has been my content and I'm not a huge fan of it, right? So like, and it's not like I'm going to change what I do when I play these games. If I don't like a game, I'm going to make it clear I don't like this game. But like, it should, like, when it's this bad, I don't know how much I can blame myself for feeling constant hatred. And this is the worst it has been for this game. full, like, I don't think that's a really hard statement to make. This has just been, like, the worst of this game so far. Even the thing before where it was like, oh, the window didn't close and the whole thing didn't make sense because of the window thing in the last chapter. Like, yeah, that pissed me off. Or pissed me off in air quotes. It was just, like, annoying plot hole that they act like didn't exist. And this is now, like, this case is just dumb. And I feel bad that my entire thing is like, oh, I'm hating on this game, and I'm hating on Kodaka, and I'm hating on Danganronpa and all that. But it's really hard not to. So, like, to the one person, this is like a call out, but I genuinely don't care. And I know that sounds like a cope, but I mean this genuinely. To the one person who's been disliking every single Danganronpa related video I've made, I'm sorry, because I do genuinely feel bad that I'm constantly, like, saying I hate these kinds of games, but also it's such, like, it's hard not to hate it. It's hard to not point out that this feels so railroaded and this feels so dumb. Anyways, that's my little rant. TLDR, I'm sorry that I hate these games, and I'm sorry I make it so blatant, and I'm sorry that my content has been like that for it's been consistently that for a while. I just haven't wanted to play P3R, and I haven't wanted to really play Ace Attorney. In a weird bass-ackwards way, this is the game that's been the most quote-unquote enjoyable to stream. And I say quote-unquote enjoyable not because of like I hate this game, I hate Danganronpa, blah, 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 but just like, I mean, you see how I played this game. So it's not surprising that I don't entirely love this, but also it's been the most enjoyable in the sense that, like, I don't know how to explain it, but that's just what it is. Anyways, back to the game now. Yes, you were all three friends. What a twist.
It was all an act to get revenge for Aiko. You all cherished the same picture with her. It was originally a single photo of you all together, with Aiko in the middle. You were all close friends.
And when you connect the pictures together...
Yes, you get the same, yes. You're all friends together.
Everyone is there, smiling. So, why?
Come on, we've got work to do before you get all sappy. Let's go. One more push and we'll be done
right,
with
the
this
fucking manga comic book bullshit. Okay.
What would a hero do?
I don't care!
A real defender of justice would defeat evil here and now and be done with it. But I'm no hero. All I want is the truth.
It depends on the hero, because Spider-Man or Batman is not going to kill this person, but someone like, I don't know, the Punisher, that's not exactly the best comparison, but, like, you know, a hero that doesn't worry about killing if they're evil would do what you're saying, but, like, Spider-Man wouldn't, Batman wouldn't, I don't think the Flash would, I don't think Superman would, you know, just like...
And the truth is right here. So why go any further?
Because you gotta.
Solving this mystery really make anyone happy?
No, but
Master,
you're already here.
do you sympathize with them?
Not really, but he
That's
does.
something a detective should do. Your job is to solve mysteries, isn't it? If so, you have to expose the truth. You have to prove it in a way anyone can understand and anyone can see.
Can we, like, kill Detsuhiko instead of killing these three?
Detectives aren't defenders of justice. They're defenders of truth.
Not wrong, but
Defenders of truth.
I feel like you can get both. Defending truth implies justice.
A detective must never overlook a mystery. Any and all truths must be exposed.
Right.
A detective must always prioritize solving a case. Emotions must be discarded to reach a perfect solution through a perfect deduction.
Alright, hero from fucking Kamen Rider X-Age, shut up.
It's easier said than done. Yuma, if
don't-
you can't do it, I can take your place.
No,
It doesn't
I'll do
matter.
it. I'll take responsibility. I'll see this through.
That doesn't mean anything to me. Saying you'll take responsibility for this. I really don't care. And we have to watch this cutscene every time as well. It's like... They don't need to show us this every time. Okay, well that one's short. Wasn't there a longer version? Whatever. I don't care. If that was a shorter version, good. Anyways. Here's the Danganronpa that's not Danganronpa thing. Alright, let's go to 1. Yep. What weapon was used to... Do we even have that? Brick. Oh, to kill... To use car. Or did Karin use to kill, whatever. What's this one? What was Aiko's cause of death disguised as a suicide? But this doesn't... Well, that doesn't have anything to do with it. Yoshiko applied the glass. What did Warren do? Glasses are swapped. Which now gives me what? Suicide by jumping. Suicide by jumping. So we go back here. Suicide by jumping. What did Yoshiko apply to the glass? Poison, right? Yeah. She is heading to the, I assume this is the science, yeah, the chemistry lab. There we go. Go to this one, and what was the answer here? What did Kurune use to guide Karen, whatever, notes in the script? What? Oh, I have another thing, my bad. I didn't see this. Spotlight. My bad. What is this? Why did Karin take the poison glass? Because it was in the script, I guess. Okay. And then, Aiko. What was the question? For whom did the trio commit the crime? Aiko. This isn't Detective Conan, just friendly reminder. Stop saying it's Detective Conan. I didn't say it's Detective Conan. I said it was Danganronpa.
Step right up.
Because that's more of an insult to Kodaka saying it's Danganronpa. Because this feels more like a Danganronpa-ism than it does a Detective Conan-ism because Kodaka's involved.
Theater club members. Truth bombs are about to be dropped. Time for the deduction denouement.
Can you just
This
like
case begins with Aiko's death
auto
6 months
play
ago.
this? Is there an autoplay button? Autoplay? Autoplay? I don't want to press buttons for this. Is there an autoplay? Okay, I have to
Aiko
play.
was thought to have committed suicide by jumping off the roof.
Are we sure there's no autoplay? There's no... There we go.
In truth, Karin murdered her.
Wow, crazy.
The
I'm
shoes
s-
left on the roof
Okay, that was...
on the
Sorry.
flower bed
Sorry.
of the
Putting the three... Sorry.
bloodstains on the
Sorry,
bricks
I feel
also
bad for
matched.
laughing there.
And it was obvious
Just
that
the
he
model
butchered
being
it.
like so different style, like it just felt so out of the scene from this. It threw me off. I'm sorry.
However, she didn't originally intend to kill Aiko.
Also, I love the audio mixing here where you can just barely hear Yuma and Shinigami over the music.
Boom. Women are so scary.
That's just Kodaka just wanted to put sexism in this.
Yoshiko, Waruna, and Kurune probably realized the truth behind what happened. The three teamed up to avenge Aiko.
Shimoda right, doll son of it. That's what it looked like, yeah.
Commit this crime.
Like it.
Regardless of the reason, getting together to plan a murder is pretty crazy.
Yoshiko and the audience.
The fact she's smiling like this the entire time is a little fucked. But I know it's just because they did not want to bother changing her model's like default face for this. Because for some reason they defaulted her as smiling, not defaulted her as like
Transport unnoticed. So she applied it to the glass in her bag.
like not default to whatever. It's like defaulted not smiling. She's smiling the entire time, which makes it feel way more twisted and gives me less sympathy for these characters because she's smiling the entire time. Waruna and Kurane are not. So it's like,
During the 5-second blackout 30 minutes into the play, Yoshiko placed the poison glass in the wings.
right.
Waruna, on stage, retrieved it and hid it under her costume.
Then, in the scene where she approaches the shelf, she exchanged the glass there with the poisoned one.
Switching in the murder weapon on stage while everyone is watching? What a pervy exhibitionist!
What does that have to do with perviness? What did that have to do with that? Genuinely, what does that have to do with this?
On the lights would guide Cotton to take the poisoned glass.
My God.
Then came the duel of poison cups. The 2 glasses on the shelf had juice poured into them. Cotton and Warner shuffled them in a way the audience couldn't see.
But Kurone, who was on the catwalk directly above the stage, saw exactly which glass held the poison. She confirmed the location of the poisoned glass and shone the spotlight on it first.
Yes.
Cotton drank from that glass 45 minutes after the start of the play.
Right.
Winner, winner! Poisoning complete! That was so long! Good job!
Kurone told Cotton of a change in stage direction, where the victim was to take the glass the spotlight hits
Why was
first.
this put after the everything?
Cotton followed this instruction to take the poisoned one.
Why was it not this and then the play started?
The whole sequence of events for this crime would have been impossible for a single person.
Yeah.
Their cooperation was also a means to conceal their involvement. But I can't shake the feeling that
I forgot
there was
again
some
that this
other
song
reason
is
behind it.
public domain. I
A
don't.
crime committed by ruthless criminals. Those loathsome culprits are... Yoshiko! Waruna! Kurone!
Why did it?
was you! Wait, what?
They may have pretended to always be at odds with one another, but deep down, they were bonded through their shared admiration for Aiko.
Yeah, I just. Oh, this was the part that I was like.
This is my answer!
This was the part where I was like, there's more to it, yeah. Okay. Right. Anyway.
Was there really no other way? Was there no way to prove Cotton did this without killing her?
That's not possible. Not in Kanai Ward.
Yeah, because
The peacekeepers bend the truth whichever
Yep.
way they want to. The 3 girls couldn't get justice from them. Which led to this crime.
which leads to, you know,
But that
bad shit.
doesn't make it right!
No, it doesn't make it right, but it makes it like
How long
justifiable
did
to
you
an
put on
extent.
act for this?
Aiko was our sunlight. Wherever she went, we were meant to be there with her. She was everything to us. We were together ever since we were young. Her dream was our dream.
Okay.
We were nothing special. But she called us her rivals. Those words encouraged us to carry on.
Well, now you're dead.
But
So.
everything's hopeless now.
That. Well, yeah, you're
The
dead.
3 of us
It is
investigated Aiko's
game
death.
over.
I used my
I-
parents' connections to view top secret case files. But
Okay.
no matter what we did, the peacekeepers refused to reopen the case
Yeah, because they're scum.
because Cotton's father is a big shot at Amaterasu Corporation.
That.
That's why
Right. Yeah.
we had to do it ourselves. We wanted revenge.
Okay. Yeah.
Revenge became everything for us.
That. Right.
And to get it,
Yep.
we pretended to fight amongst ourselves. We are actors, after all.
Right. Yeah. I don't think you should be using your theater
We
kid
don't
status
have
as
to
a
anymore, right?
excuse for
Don't have to
killing.
Keep this up.
Yeah. No, you're dead. Like you die
We
now.
put on
You
quite a
like
show.
can't. Like you die.
Didn't we, Aiko?
You're dead. Oh, that would make me feel a lot worse if I cared. Again, I feel bad, but also, like, you railroaded me
This
for, like,
leaves a bad taste
6
in my mouth.
fucking
Then
hours.
Most cases do. But that's the end. We can finally return to the real world.
Yeah, but you're not gonna know a damn thing that
I
happened.
hope the girls open up like that in the real world too.
No, they're gonna open up their souls to the ether.
No, I don't think they can.
Huh? Why is that?
Because they're gonna open their souls to the ether.
Also, where's Shinigami?
Killing them.
Right here.
Oh.
Well, what do you think?
I think they're gonna die.
Did you fall in love with me? I know you did. You must have, yeah?
Sorry, I'm taking that screenshot because I thought that sprite would be good last time he did it, and I didn't know if he'd do it again,
I
so...
already told you. I will never fall for you.
Yep, and that
You're
means...
seriously getting on my nerves.
Ugh.
You're annoying and exhausting.
Okay, well, he's not gonna remember you, so...
Desuhiko?
Oh, good, you're
serious?
doing the nice guy thing. If you're actually ugly, I was doing you a favor by hitting on you.
I was just testing the bond.
Oh,
between
never
you
mind.
two.
I still don't care.
Bond? It's...
Right. I didn't get rejected, okay?
I don't.
Alright.
I don't care.
Anyway, let's time to exterminate the souls of the true
Yep,
culprits.
they're dead.
Wait, Shinigami, do we really have to do this?
Yeah,
I mean, they...
they.
Murderers. The reason why doesn't matter. I make my living reaping the souls of criminals.
Right.
Because I'm Shinigami.
Yeah, that's not a good thing. You being Shinigami is not awesome. It just you. Right.
Surging bloodlust.
Right, we have to watch this whole cutscene. That's
Overflowing
I don't
despair.
care about.
The brilliant soul of Shinigami
And it's the same every time.
shall expunge
Like this doesn't
cursed
change. It's the same.
all deplorables.
You bring out your scythe,
Mystery labyrinth.
and then you get wings, and you just. Yeah, no. This is all the same. Can I skip the? Can I skip the cutscene? Can I skip it? And also, I love the audio mixing where you can barely hear Shinigami through the music. Great, yeah, I'm so... Wow, this is such a heavy scene where I feel bad for them dying and also feel like we got the right answer, but at what cost? I'm tired, boss. It's like... Can we wrap this case up? Wow, it's crazy. Desuhiko doesn't remember anything. Wow, they all spontaneously die. Wow, we're gonna justify how Wendy's the only alive one and they all did it. Wow. It's gonna be crazy how this is all gonna happen right when we're getting a gun pointed at us. What?
When did you...
Oh, did we just... Okay.
Huh? What the?
Yeah, you don't know what happened because you've been gone.
just happened?
You don't remember anything because of the... Hey,
Hold on. Let's all calm down.
let's calm down. The true culprits are about to blow up. See? Explosion number 1, explosion number 2, and explosion number 3.
What? What's going on?
They all died because they did it.
Knew it.
The evil murderers have been expunged once again.
Wow, we're really tackling the morals of...
There's still one more
I
job
would-
I gotta do.
I feel like I would care more about that scene because I didn't not care this much when it happened last time, I believe. Wake up and be like, yeah, we all did it.
Excuse me, everyone. The culprits behind this incident were Waruna, Kurone, and myself.
Yeah.
All three of us conspired to poison Karen. The way we got her to ingest the poison was...
Here's the whole confession. And then she dies again after the exposition. And then Martini's like, damn, well, shit, alright, fair enough, I got a confession later. Because why else? She doesn't care.
I don't know what you people have done.
We didn't do anything.
Next time, it won't go your way.
Probably will.
Remember that.
They probably will. Technically speaking, it didn't go our way in
Did you see
Yuma's
that?
perspective. Yes, I did. You did too. You know, but you don't. I don't care.
She was staring at me the whole time. She's gotta be in love with me.
3 high school girls just died in front of you, and you are worried about the person. Holy shit!
Oh, fine. I guess she can keep the piece of my love as well.
There's one thing being the creepy guy who thinks women are objects and acts sexual to every single woman who even looks directly at him for like 1 millisecond, right? It's quite another to still be like that when 3 girls just died in front of you and you don't know the explanation. Holy shit. Yep, and he feels like shit because...
What's got you so down? All 3 of them just died out of nowhere. Nobody's to blame for that. There's no reason for either of us to feel guilty.
You don't know.
Seems like all the memories from the Mystery Labyrinth are completely gone. Master, we're in the clear. All 3 of their deaths won't be your fault now.
Well, they are.
That's not what I'm worried about.
Hey, Kurumi Wendy. Great. Oh, great. We're gonna have more dialogue about Shinigami calling this high school girl a, quote, flat-chested uggo, end quote.
Thank you for saving me. I knew you'd come.
She's
to the
also probably
rescue.
gonna call her worse things now that they're in contact like this, and she's gonna be meaner about it to this innocent high schooler. Oh, no, all we got was a
Are you
grr?
alright?
Okay.
The peacekeepers didn't harm you, did they?
No, I'm fine.
I really don't care.
Hey, Yuma?
Let me do the YouTube
I
outro.
don't want to get in the way of this tearful reunion.
Tearful is not a word I'd use.
Maybe we should
Tearful
get
because
out
I'm
of here.
yawning.
It'll be trouble if the peacekeepers come back.
Oh, right. Let's leave then.
Let's leave. It doesn't even feel... The fuck? That's new. They've never done that before. What the fuck? Okay. That was a weird thing to show. The timing of the sound effect was also bad. Oh my god. I just don't care.
I'll go on ahead to the agency and put in a good word for you. I don't really get how it all ended, but I have a hunch.
No, you don't.
Yuma, you did all the work, right?
Yes.
Huh, guess he's got good intuition.
I don't care.
Looks like I won't be calling you Rookie from here on out. Let's keep working together, my man. Mind your manners as you walk your girl home.
Your girl. Shut up. I'm tired.
Yuma,
Huh? What is it?
this tension. Don't tell me. Is this where they made babies?
High schooler. High schooler. Not an adult. High schooler. Line was written by an adult about a high schooler. I just really want to throw that out there. The Kadaka is a...
Did something happen? You seem down.
Oh,
I killed all your friends.
although the case was solved, 3 lives were lost.
Wham.
Right. I didn't expect Yoshiko and the others to...
To fall down dead? Yeah, because that doesn't make logical sense in the real world.
Could it be that their deaths are related to your forte?
Sure. Fuck it.
What?
Sure.
Wow, we've got another sharp one.
Fuck it.
Master, I hope you know this, but
Whatever.
if you say anything about our contract...
I can say yes!
Oh, sorry
Can't
to say
I?
something so strange. I know I'm off, right? Even if that were the case, you'd never tell me.
Okay.
Hey, Kurumi. There's somewhere I want to go. Will you come with me?
Huh? Sure, I guess.
Oh my god. Unless you're like going to kill her at whatever place you're going to, I'm really just not... I'm not gonna feel emotion. Unless you push her off this roof and kill her and make it like a crazy scene.
What a nice view! It's like a secret hideout. I didn't know that Kamasaki Araki had a place like this.
Please, help me save this city.
Right.
Save this city, huh? I managed to save Kurumi by solving the case, but I killed those 3 girls.
Yes, you did.
I'm responsible for their demise.
Yes, you are.
If I had let the peacekeepers deal with it, at least their deaths could have been prevented. What exactly did I even solve? It's not a true solution if we can't save everyone.
That, not entirely correct, but I get what your point. I get your point. Jesus, the
mystery
fucking
solving tool.
thing. All right.
It's literally the power of a death god.
Yes.
What are you musing about?
You can.
You can't reclaim the past, and you're not gonna get your memories back either.
You can literally.
In the end, you just have to accept it.
Accept it?
Instead of believing in some vague thing like justice, just believe in the truth.
That's not. You're just a shithead.
They say there's only one truth, and there's only one type of person who can find their way to that truth.
A smart one.
Detectives.
No, there's definitely more than just detectives who can do that. Attorneys, if we're going by Ace Attorney logic, can also do that.
Even if I have to sacrifice others to find it, I should let so many people die for the truth?
Master, you keep going to extremes. It's part of why you're a greenhorn.
But that literally happened. We let 3 people die to solve the death of 2 people. The ends in this case don't justify the means. In fucking Yuma's perspective, where he's like, I don't want to kill people just to find the truth. The other one, like, 2 people were the culprits and 3 people died. 4 people, I think, actually. So that one has more of like a we justified more killings than we caused. So like with that one I can understand it being, but this one is like, oh, we solved the case of 2 killings but caused 3 more to happen. It's not exactly a law of equivalent exchange here.
Seems like you still have much to learn under my guidance.
Your guidance is not good.
What is the truth? Why did I become a detective to seek it?
I don't know, probably something that'll get explained in the last chapter.
Yuma?
Your last thing is going to be finding out who you killed or some shit.
Oh, yes?
I know I already said this, but thank you so much. You are exactly the kind of person I thought you were.
Probably, but he doesn't
What do you
believe
mean by
that right
that?
now.
You're my hero.
Cool.
I'm no hero. I was just trying to expose the truth.
You don't feel like a hero because you killed more people than you saved.
But thanks to you, I was saved.
Right.
If you weren't around, I wouldn't be here today.
But again, that still doesn't make it feel better for him.
That's why a detective who exposes the truth is a hero in my book.
Okay, that doesn't help
If there were
him.
more detectives like you in the city, maybe Aiko's death would have been solved earlier.
Yeah, and then
I'm sure things would have been different.
okay. That doesn't make him feel better. That makes him
Hollywood
feel
hasn't
worse
seen
for
a
not
hero
being
like
here
you in
6 months
forever.
ago.
That's why it's always been so dark here.
How long ago was chapter 0?
So please continue to be our hero.
A hero?
He doesn't feel like a hero.
Maybe before I lost my memories, I was trying to become someone's hero. This time, there was a steep price to be paid for exposing the truth. But even so, the truth must always be revealed.
Right, but you actively don't feel good if
I
you...
want to believe I can save someone. I want to continue being the hero she says I am. Still, I don't want to use Shinigami's powers again.
What's crazy is you're absolutely fucking going to.
Don't act like you don't like it, Master.
A disgusting line.
Well, I'm just glad you seem more motivated now.
He doesn't like it. Actively is saying he doesn't like it. He doesn't do it because he likes it. He did it this time after being very dead set on not using your power because he was about to die. He wasn't going to get the chance to solve the mystery.
Oh, yeah. We made a promise, didn't we?
Oh yeah, you were going to give me some information or some shit. I don't
said
care
I'd tell
anymore.
you about Kanai Ward's ultimate secret after the case was solved.
Yeah.
Huh? Oh, right.
Sorry, it's been like 3 It's been like a month or some
You
shit.
seem like you weren't expecting much.
No, I just saw sorry, I killed people, so I'm not exactly in a good headspace.
That's where you're wrong. Just between you and me, I am Kanai Ward's only informant.
Okay.
Informant?
Are you serious? A high school girl informant?
That's the part where you draw the alright.
I'm still a beginner, though. I started 3 years ago after taking over from my grandfather. And now that the Peacekeepers control the city, there isn't much of a demand for information anymore.
I would love
No
information.
wonder you know so much about rumors. Besides,
I haven't felt this nervous since I was
I don't care.
that also explains why the Peacekeepers were after you. If Kurumi is an informant, maybe she does have some crucial information about Kanai Ward's ultimate secret.
You better tell me in 3 seconds or we're not gonna find out until next stream.
So, Kurumi, what do you know about Kanai Ward's ultimate secret?
It's not real.
It's likely connected to the top secret research that Amaterasu Corporation is conducting.
Great, and that is?
I think it has something to do with why the unified government approved of Kanai Ward's isolation.
Top secret research? Approved
Let's
the
do this.
isolation?
Because I don't have dialogue right now.
Kanai Ward has always been a city centered around Amaterasu.
Right.
But there was a lot more freedom in the past. People were allowed to come and go as they pleased. It became an autonomous zone, free from the Yuji's influence only a few years ago. The reason behind it has to do with the top secret research that Amaterasu is conducting.
Can we stop beating around the bush and just directly
What
tell me
is
what
the
it
research?
is? Because, my god.
I don't know all the details, but it's supposed to be able to change the entire structure of the world. All nations and enterprises worldwide want it. This research is what turned Amaterasu into a major global corporation.
And that research is being done in Kanai Ward?
I think so. It would explain why Kanai Ward's been isolated. It's so their research doesn't leak out. Research that can change the world? If that's true, it's some serious stuff.
Hit some deep shit.
No wonder number
Tough
one
shit,
of the
I don't know.
WDO would risk his neck here.
I forgot his name was number 1.
Do you know any more details about that research?
The dude from Kid Next
I do know
Door.
a little bit. Grandpa risked his life to obtain one piece of confidential information about Amaterasu Corp.
I'm hungry. Can we, like,
And I believe that somehow
speed this up
it has to be
and get to
related.
the next chapter so I can save and end my stream?
Research to create a homunculus, an immortal monster.
Sorry. The amount of times I've been saying homunculus and now they're using that as like a plot point is really funny to me. Can I hear how they pronounce it?
Homunculus?
That's really funny to me that they're
you
using
serious?
homunculus as a fucking,
I don't have any proof,
as like a,
but it's a fact that Amaterasu Corporation has previously researched homunculi.
is that the plural for homunculus?
Homunculi. Being researched in
really funny
this
to me.
city. Is that Kanai Ward's ultimate
So me
secret?
calling people homunculus, does that
Immortal
like,
monsters? Homunculi? It's turned into a fantasy story out of nowhere.
yes, also hi.
I'm sure not one to talk.
You're right at the end of this chapter where I'm gonna
That's all I know.
immediately end my stream because I
Well,
just so,
Is my information useful to you?
I don't know, man.
Most of it was left behind by my grandpa.
Left behind?
One day, my grandpa just vanished. He's been missing ever since. That's why I decided to take over where grandpa left off as an informant. So, do you think what I've shared might help?
Yeah.
I don't know.
This is huge, considering how I had nothing until now.
Really?
Now we have the homunculusy
Useful
allegations.
to a master detective!
Oh, about that master detective thing.
Look! That's where my grandpa used to live!
Where, the hotel?
That takes me back. I wish I could see him again.
Is he dead or does he not talk to you?
Oh, well.
Just let her think you're a fucking master
Taking
detective.
advantage of a high school girl.
Oh my fucking god, get over it.
By the way, Kurumi, why do you think your grandfather disappeared? Could it be the Peacekeepers?
No, I don't think the Peacekeepers have anything to do with it. Grandpa vanished before Kanai Ward became isolated. He was just suddenly gone. But I do believe I'll see him again someday. Master, forget about some geezer you don't even know. What about this homunculus stuff?
The homunculus research. If Amaterasu Corporation is still researching some immortal monster in Kanai Ward, it makes sense why there'd be such tight security. They fear the secret leaking to the outside world. Maybe it even has something to do with the great global mystery that number 1 mentioned. Speaking of which, what could the great global mystery be anyway?
There's too much stuff we don't know, but you're one step ahead of the other detectives now, yeah?
That doesn't mean any.
Guess that flat-chested Uggo is...
We just had to get one more. We had to get one more, right? We naturally had to get one more moment where Shinigami, the death god, had to get jealous over a high school girl having average-sized boobs, whereas she has 2 fucking balloons in her fucking chest. My god.
Maybe I should stop calling her Uggo now. I'll just call her Flat.
Both suck. I hate you.
Still gonna hold on to that, huh? I guess this is technically an improvement.
No, it's not. It's all bad writing.
You're gonna keep this info to yourself, right? It'll help you get ahead of the other master detectives.
I don't think he gives a shit about being quote-unquote ahead of the master detectives.
I'll report this to everyone. This isn't something I can deal with alone.
Ugh, how lame. Couldn't you strike a pose and shout something like, I'm coming for you, Amaterasu?
No.
That's not my role. All I can do is investigate Kanai Ward's ultimate secret just a little bit further. The rest should be left to the real master detectives to handle.
This is my fault as your mentor for babying you so much.
I'm out of reactions for you.
You've become the kind of detective who only relies on others without trying to solve problems yourself.
Literally not true, but
What's wrong with relying on others?
end the goddamn chapter. End the chapter!
Thank you so much for today.
The pleasure is all mine.
I'm kinda hungry. Maybe I
I don't.
You like those meat buns too, huh?
Yes, I love them. I eat at least one every 2 days. They're kind of the comfort food of Kanai Ward. It's like I'm instinctively drawn to them. Oh, would you like to join me, Yuma?
No thanks, I'll pass.
I see. Will we meet?
Huh? Yeah, of course.
That's great. If you
What,
ever need
Luna?
any
What's
information,
the
count
arrow
on me.
W arrow
Later.
semicolon meant to mean?
I hope she's okay on her own. I couldn't bring myself to say, I'll walk you home.
Yeah,
Just
because
say it. What are you, 12? You sure you don't want to go back to the agency?
You're right! Oh no! I'd better hurry back.
please end the chapter. I must have please end the cutscene. Just please end the chapter. I want to be out of here.
Homunculus research. I still can't believe it's true. Does it ring a bell, Chief?
Unfortunately, I've never even heard of it. You sure it's not just some rumor?
The way Kurumi explained it leads me to think it's true.
Regardless, there's too little information. We lack anything definite at the moment. Still, it's better than having nothing at all. Well done, Yuma.
I take no joy in this.
Thank you.
You're like a dog wagging its tail.
I'm skipping.
You were late getting back, but I never imagined you'd get yourself into another mess.
Not my fault.
Ugh, what the hell is going on?
If
I'm so angry, I'm talking with the last!
that okay.
I'm really sorry.
That'd be funnier if this
And your
entire
tail gets
stream
tucked
has not
between
made me
your
want to
legs
bash my
whenever you
head
get
into a
yelled at.
brick wall. Like the Aiko.
Setting aside
Like-
how I nearly died of hunger and that Yuma needs to be put on a leash, you picked another fight with the Peacekeepers! That...
We weren't picking a fight. Besides, we got to expose the...
That look on Martina's face was awesome.
That's not what I'm talking about! How can you be so relaxed?
There, Lisp Man. Please remain calm.
Lisp man.
So, is it true the culprits in that case suddenly died? That makes it similar to what happened in the Nailman case. Moreover, it is also similar in that those involved in each case, like Desuhiko and myself, had their memories wiped.
Wait, you don't get the shit back? Hold on. You forget? I thought you just forgot everything about the case when you're in the Mystery Labyrinth, and then when you get out of the Mystery Labyrinth, you have all of your memories of the, like, investigating.
There are too many common
What?
traits to call it a coincidence.
Oh my god. Really? You didn't pour any concrete into that plot hole?
Memories related to the case disappear. Perhaps it is due to someone's forte.
No way. What kind of useless forte would that be?
Oh, yeah.
Besides, no one here has an ability like that.
Could another master detective have found their way
No.
here?
It'd be one thing if we were anywhere else in the world, but we're in Kanai Ward. This isn't the kind of place some ambitious master detective... If someone got officially dispatched here, I would know.
Great.
Anyway, why are you all looking so glum? The case is closed and we got new information. It's a fantastic step forward. It's springtime and all is right in the world.
No.
Spring? It rains all year long here, and we've had nothing but trouble. Ugh! Just what the hell is going on here?
Again.
It's like the hand of death itself.
What's wrong, Vivia?
Weird.
You know what they say. The greater the detective, the more often they encounter death. Isn't that right, Yuma?
What do you...
That does kind of apply to you, Yuma. In a way, you're like a death detective.
Great.
Don't take it the wrong way. I mean that as a compliment.
Yeah, it
But
doesn't feel
even
like
if
one.
it offends you, I refuse to apologize. Apologizing is too much of a hassle.
No, it's not, but alright.
The Death Detective. You have a cool nickname, Yuma.
No way! I don't want a nickname like that.
I just realized, is that the...
Really? But it sounds so awesome.
Doesn't she voice someone...
Seems death
That
has
voice
taken a
sounds...
liking to you, Yuma.
What?
That's one of your talents in a way.
Sheesh. I'll never understand this guy.
Do you have a death god with you as
Figure out how
well?
to discipline Yuma later. For now, we need to come up with a plan to handle the Peacekeepers. You said this case involved Vice Director Martina.
Cough.
Right?
What are you... What?
She's Director Yomi's
What are you
right-hand
insinuating?
woman. I heard she's both his close advisor and his mistress.
What the fuck did you just say? I was not paying attention at all because Luna had to be cryptic. I'll figure out how to discipline you later. Now I need to come up with a plan to handle the basic. It says it involved Vice Director Martina, right? She's Director, you right-hand woman. Okay.
I'm sure they're gonna make a move somehow. I don't even want to think about it.
What'll they do?
That...
See? This is what I'm talking about! Everyone, brace yourselves!
That was in response to that green... Oh.
Are you serious?
Alright, we're dead.
This is so fun.
We're dying. We're dead. We're dead. It's over. Cool.
The agency is sinking.
What is Raincoat even about?
Where
I
is
fucking
everyone?
wish I could tell you.
Somebody help.
Hey, Master, snap out of it.
Dude, whoa, he's drowning. Anyways, that's the end of Raincoat for today. And forever. No, I don't know. I feel, I'll wait until the end to actually say my thoughts, unless this is the end, which would be a cliffhanger, allegedly. Okay.
Kaboom! Oh, it sank, all right.
Right.
This is the bolt of judgment, the fire of purification, a supernova explosion! Hey, Who prepared that torpedo?
Unfortunately, it was I, Martina Electra.
Why, unfortunately?
I figured it was you.
I hate him, yeah. Oh, you were the chair.
That wasn't enough firepower! I told you to blow up the whole river and vaporize them, didn't I? Now it just looks like I'm causing chaos! Half-assed executions of the law are nothing but senseless violence!
Dude, I don't fucking care.
I told you to demonstrate perfect order! Listen to me.
Guys, I think Chili hates him.
No. Of the law is
I think this is actually Chili's baby girl character.
overwhelming, absolute, and completely blows everything away without a trace!
Oh, whoa. I pressed something and now it's... okay, I pressed something and then it became, like, windowed. Anyways.
I'm terribly sorry, Director Yomi.
I just...
No matter. You are my beloved right hand.
I hate straight people.
You only need to remain by my side.
That's a lie. Straight people are great. It's just that these ones suck.
Yes, thank you. I will forever be by your side to serve you.
Hold on, can I just... there. That'll probably be a fucked up thumbnail if I continue this game.
Thing is, even though you're my beloved right hand, you still need to be punished.
Why do we give Kadaka pencils? You know?
Huh?
You couldn't even solve a case caused by a couple of brats. Not to mention the detectives escaped under your watch.
Are you gonna shoot her? Because at this point I don't know if I would feel anything.
But it's alright. Don't worry. You are my beloved right hand. I won't hurt you.
Yes, you will.
I need you to stay pretty for me forever.
That's not... oh my god.
I understand. So, what is my punishment?
The gallows.
See this? It's a recent invention by Amaterasu Corporation.
See this? You know this thing that exists that we're all looking at it right now. Yes, the presser. We are clearly all able to see the presser. See this? Yes, I clearly see it. It's in the room.
It can compress up to 50 kilograms of material and instantly turn it into a cube.
You're gonna cube her, or are you gonna like put her in there until she?
Even humans
what is the...
can be turned into pretty little cubes.
So you're gonna kill her? I don't.
Huh?
I don't care. I'll keep you.
What?
On my
Where's the
person
presser?
at all times, so you'll always be by my side. You are my beloved right hand.
Please wait.
Where's the presser?
You must be joking.
Actively not in the room. I can't see it actually. I lied earlier.
Hey, you! Take my beloved right hand over there.
I hate him.
Director Yomi, please wait. Please, have mercy.
This does make me feel very gross, actually.
Oh,
this is
Martina, there's something I wanted to ask you before you go.
This is gross, actually.
What's love?
I don't know if I feel comfortable playing this game anymore, and I don't know how much of a joke that is.
Take her away.
She didn't answer your question. I thought you wanted an answer.
Director Yomi!
All right.
All right, so this makes me feel
let's go find the corpse
genuinely very uncomfortable. So, yep. This, happened. And, it feels gross.
Good day, sir.
And I don't know what the fuck I'm looking at.
What's that? You don't know? I guess not, since you're still new. That's number one, the leader of the World Detective Organization. That's him? I had no idea.
I'm gonna take a shot in the dark that's you.
High up here underground. There's a book vault here. It's a secret book vault that only number 1 can enter with his biometrics.
That sounds like Kaiji Tang.
It supposedly contains data from generations of great detectives, sealed books, and so on. Didn't know that. Don't even think about going in there, newbie. I know.
Or is the...
Wasn't number 1 carrying an old book just now?
That's the
I wonder what that
Shinigami
was.
book. I don't care.
You're curious? Well, how about you go investigate? You may be a trainee, but you're still a detective. Investigate? Me? Kidding. Don't take it so seriously, Yuma.
Yeah, okay. And then he did investigate, and then he got his memories yoinked. I really don't I'm like, that like genuinely made me so deeply uncomfortable after everything.
Huh?
The fuck are we?
Wait, where am I?
Beats the hell out of me.
Great.
But weren't you by my side the whole time?
Pizza the
Don't
heck
you know what
out of
happened
me.
to us? Like that time back at the Amaterasu Express.
I was only able to stay awake back then because we just made the pact and we weren't fully synchronized yet.
Plot convenience pulled straight out of an asshole. Great.
But that didn't work this time. When you lose consciousness, my vision also goes dark.
That sucks.
Actually, do you remember drifting in the river after the explosion? You almost died.
Wait, I don't care.
Hell, even as a
Convenient
dead
explanation for Shinigami not knowing a thing, huh? Yeah, no, Kodaka should not be allowed to write characters, and I'm so serious when I say that.
This is no laughing
Kodaka should not
matter.
be allowed to write.
Anyway, because your biological activity stabilized, I was also able to wake up.
Great, cool, awesome. I don't care.
Everything's a-okay so far.
You could have literally you didn't have to make up some bullshit of like, because your biological activity stabilized, I was also able to arise myself. You didn't need to make that. You could have just said, anyways, you woke up, I woke up, you fell asleep, I fell asleep.
Now, let's go find
Like,
out where we
I
are.
don't
I'm
care.
exploring so bad, my eyes are watering.
That's a bit dramatic.
Alright, well, the moment I'm allowed control, we're done. We are done. We're done? We're done. We're done. We're still in chapter 2. Are you fucking kidding me? I don't care. That'll just be for the next time I stream this game, if I stream it again. Because I'm not joking when I say this. That bit with the right hand, whatever, genuinely made me very uncomfortable. And there's a non-zero chance I just won't play this game again. Now, I don't know for certain. There's like genuinely I don't know. And again, I don't feel like it's entirely fair for me to say I hate this game, because I feel like my perception of this game right now is being skewed based on the one bad thing I had with the first chapter, in air quotes, and the entirety of this chapter, which I have been told is one of the worsts. So I'm just gonna wrap up stream now. Video on the top right is the last time I played this, in case you want to know the investigation of how we got here and why I don't like this game. Currently, at the very least. Thing on the bottom right is something YouTube picked out based on your likes and what you like and what I've made. And it says you'll like it, and I would trust the algorithm. It's never been wrong before. And the thing by me, by my body, that's the subscribe button. If you click that, it shows me that you like what I'm doing and makes me want to do more of it. So, like, if you subscribe and if this one gets likes, I'll do this game again, maybe. I don't know. I don't know if I'm comfortable. So, yeah. Bye.